Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Another day, another zombie to drop kick. Am I right? So, I just woke up from a nap. So, if I sound a little off, it's because I just recently woke up. I had myself a pretty good day today. Got some work done. Got about, what was it? I think like 7.5 hours of work done today. Just mind numbing work. In case you guys didn't know, my job is essentially to train AI. It's a little it's a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. It does get a little bit on my I don't wanna say it's on my nerves, but it is a little tedious, I will say. Um but a full 8 hours of it a day is it'll make anyone go insane, right? But anyway, I'm ready. I'm gonna keep playing this game. Hopefully everything's working out. I'm actually multi-streaming to three platforms. Hopefully, three platforms is gonna be enough because I don't know if my internet can handle it. I did some testing, um, and feasibly, and I do mean that feasibly, I should be able to stream to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube based off my upload speed, which should be good. Um, what is up, Skyler? Hopefully everything's working. Right now I'm seeing that Kick is having a little bit of issues. Yeah, Kick definitely seems to be having a little bit of issues when compared to a Twitch's stream. So I'm probably gonna drop off. I'm probably gonna drop off Kick. Um, um, yeah, Kick seems to be having a lot of issues. So I'll stop streaming on Kick. I'll just keep on streaming to Twitch. But anyway, let's let us continue this game. The last time we left off, we found ourselves in Old Town. Right now, we still have to get in contact with Jade. And we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Maybe I was a little too ambitious by trying to stream to three platforms at the same time. I'll have to decide whether I want to go to Kick or Twitch, honestly. Twitch is nice, mostly because it's a well-known platform. But I'll be honest with you, getting discovered on Twitch is very difficult, in my opinion. Kick seems like the perfect place to possibly get like a new following. Mostly because there's really not a lot of people there on Kick, especially streaming Dying Light. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to pick what would be best. Would be the best choice for channel growth, especially since Kick is just getting bigger by day. You know. Here's some metal parts, cigarettes. All right. Yourselves a little bit higher. You know what I mean? All right, Troy, what you got for me?
No matter how many times I watch it, I still can't believe it.
An internal global relief effort document surfaced today that, if verified, implicates the GRE in a far-reaching criminal conspiracy. Instead of trying to find a cure for the Haran virus, according to the file, the GRE had plans to weaponize it and sell it to the highest bidder. Worldwide backlash has...
No, skip to the important bit.
I was the last survivor left in the quarantine. I can't believe I made it out. I can't believe I'm still alive.
We mourn all those who didn't survive, but as the President said in the speech here earlier today, life is for the living. Military troops have searched for survivors all over the quarantine, but now there's no one left besides the infected. According to Colonel Tanner, once his decontamination process is finished, the infection will be completely obliterated.
The Ministry did this. They're making their excuses to the rest of the world for destroying a city.
Look, Crane, before you go charging out of here, we already had an idea of how to send a message. We were going to plant explosives in a building and set off fires in a pattern, something the zombies could never do. Trouble is, we got the runner, Michael, over to the right building, but he can't get through to the top floors. Too many biters. As much as I hate to admit it, none of the rest of us are strong enough to do this job.
Well, we've got to do something right fucking now, or you, me, Jade, and everybody else are gonna get blown to bits. I tell Michael I'm on my way, and while I'm doing that, can you get in touch with Jade? Try to get her to meet me.
You have my word.
One more thing.
I'm just the only cool guy. I'm the only strong motherfucker in this place. What's up, man?
Rise brought some of his shock squads to Old Town. They've only been here for a few weeks, but they're doing a lot of damage. They're launching raids and terrorizing survivors at every opportunity. It seems Rise officially ordered them to be as brutal as possible.
Yeah, he likes people to know he's in town.
They're well fortified. In addition to their headquarters, they're using 2 staging grounds to gather supplies. I'm told they've amassed quite a haul.
I could use some supplies.
Ah, you'd be doing us all a very big favor.
Where are the outposts?
One's in an office building, and the other is in the radio station.
Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Difficulty hard. Let's see what we got. So I'm assuming I have to like do a couple outpost raids. Yeah, shit, I don't mind. I got fucking guns. What? How many rounds of like? How many bullets do I got? Yeah, I got enough. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be a problem. Let me grab that quest first. Come on, gentlemen.
Nearby. Bet someone ran into a group of bandits. Someone's going to be dead soon.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite things about this game is just randomly encountering zombies that have just, like, killed themselves. It's just really funny. I don't know why. Alright, so I've noticed like one of the best ways to get rid of these guys is just going for headshots with guns. It seems to be a one-shot kill almost all the time. I haven't had any issues with Rise's thugs ever since I got myself a gun. Like maybe the occasional time where I keep trying to go for headshots, but it's like almost impossible. What's up, big guy? There we go. What's up, big dude? I'm right here, and don't worry about it. Got some help. Help's on the way.
you for saving me.
Let's see. All right. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys ever hear the game go mute, it's mostly because I'm hitting Alt Tab to make sure that my stream's going all right. I need to get a hold of a second monitor somehow. I used to have a smaller TV that I was gonna use it, but my brother decided to be an asshole and sell my shit. To give away my shit to like my aunt, even though like I let him borrow the TV. So he gave away my stuff without asking me, which was big pain in the ass, I will say. I would have much preferred if he asked me before giving it away. I could be using that as a monitor for chat. And to make sure.
After all these months.
Go for headshots. Even if it's gonna be a shit ton of them. You know where to aim. Problem. It seems like the guys with helmets take more than one headshot. I would be worried about that. Oh shit. It's not as easy either. They can still fuck you up too. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to that as well. Damn. Still fuck your ass up. So, brother. Has some really good accuracy too. Holy shit. I'm right here, brother. There we go. Here's the last guy. Is he downstairs? Yes, he is. Alright. I think I just killed him. Oh, alive still? What? What killed me? Did he have like a grenade or something? Did I like... Fuck, what the hell? What killed me? What the fuck? Okay. I honestly have no clue what killed me. It could have been... Let's see. 137. We got 300 on this one. See if we can make a better weapon or something. We have... I can make a Korek machete. Yeah, that's cool. Winter Storm. Alpha. Just trying to figure out what other type of BS we can make. You know, I'll try out this, what was it, the Vulcan Combat Assault Rifle? Let me drop the shield real quick. Let's go for the Vulcan. See how much different it is from the current machine gun that I have. Maybe it'll be better, maybe it won't be. I don't know. Doesn't really seem to be the case. It's 137 still. Wow. Maybe the weapon I have is better. Holy shit. Right, either way, let's get these guys out of here. See one of you guys coming around. My homeboy did not see me. He did not see me at all. Last guy's upstairs. I'm just gonna have a lot of guns. Damn. All right, guys. Hold on, give me just 1 second. I have my friend hitting me up on Discord. Let's see if we can get him on right now. Yo, what is up, my friends?
Got really drunk last night. Hangover.
Well, you actually got a hangover? I've never had one of those before.
Well, I mean, yeah, normally when you're being like really stupid with it. Yeah. Like I had these Captain Morgan slices and they tasted like so delicious, bro.
What do you mean
Like
slices?
they're just called that. They're just called Captain Morgan slices. They're like margaritas or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just the name of it.
Sounds like
They
some
tasted
weird like tiramisu, but instead of like coffee, it's like just rum.
I don't even know. There was another one that was called Sweet and Hot, and I was like, I'm not trying that. I'm good. But yeah, they're like some little margarita things, or yeah, it would be like mango mai tai and pineapple whatever. Like I've tried every single one of them. They all taste so good, bro. Probably the only one that doesn't taste good is pomegranate, but other than that, it's like you don't even taste alcohol in it.
Gotcha. Man, I just woke up on my ass. Got absolutely tired today. I got some work done today, finally, but like, at what cost?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know. Oh, I went out shooting yesterday. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah, how's your gun handle?
Very nice, very accurate. The only thing is like the trigger is like, bro, my God, this is definitely meant for, um, sporting. You know what I mean? It's like I'm used to like a full trigger pull. It's like I tap it a little bit.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Why did this happen to me? Hold on, my bad, bro. And there's a spitter? Where the fuck is this guy? I like fell off a building. Now there's just like one of these fucking huge guys. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? I don't want to save this survivor. I don't feel like it. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my person. Back to the lobby. Had to keep.
Goodbye, my hood friend. Back to the lobby.
Oh, dude, you know what was so wild? I forgot. I don't know if you remember this. There was a video, so messed up. It was of that the girl playing with the gun, like in the bathroom.
Are you talking about the one where she ends up shooting like her brother or something, and then she just shoots herself?
Her cousin, yeah. Which was so wild. That was so. I'm sorry. I honestly, we were taught. My and my brother were talking about it because it was just like people were like really dumb with handling guns.
Yeah.
Period.
Hmm.
Because it's like for us, you know, it's different. We always were taught, obviously, you know, treated as the gun is loaded. You know,
Yeah.
it was that was always how we treated the gun, no matter what. And it just like I saw it there, bro. It was just like I accidentally like I don't know. I
Are
just
you?
put hood black person.
Oh my
Accidentally
god! Why
killed.
do they always fucking do this shit to me? I fucking hate these guys.
What?
The developers of this game are fucking assholes. They're fucking pieces of shit for doing this to me consistently. No, listen. I never see those fucking bombers. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. They are barely ever seen in the fucking wild. I never encounter them. The only time that I ever encounter them is when the devs are just like, you know, it'd be really funny if we had this motherfucker come out of this room right now in front of this person's face.
Yep. You can barely hear them too. That's the one thing that's really annoying.
Oh, because like I had, I just made a safe house clear. I just cleared out a safe house, and what do I hear? A zombie come out of a door. I turn around and I just melee it, and it was a suicider. It was just a suicide. I haven't seen one of those guys in like the past like 3 to 4 hours of gameplay that I have been playing this game, and that's when they decide to send him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. It's pretty ridiculous. You be chilling and you be honestly. There's been a couple times where I forget about them, and then I hear the. It sounds like some dude about to puke in my ear, and I'm like, oh shit.
I'm just sitting
That
there like,
happens too many
really?
times.
Like, why is this happening to me?
It makes you kind of slow down the gameplay a little bit because you're just like it'll be make it's so annoying. They rarely disperse them to the point being that it's like, oh my god, I forgot these things exist, and then they won't spawn one for a while and you forget about them, and then they just pop up again.
Yeah,
They're a lot more
exactly.
annoying in the DLC. I'll say that because they'll just bro. There are times when I'm okay. I don't want to spoil it too much, but I think you've seen it where you just get a car in that. Um,
In
you
the
know what I'm talking about?
DLC,
Like,
yeah, I've
yeah,
seen some clips of like someone driving
yeah.
a car in the game. I'm assuming it's from the
That's the
DLC.
yeah, that's like the whole thing of it is it's a buggy. And it's very annoying because these dudes like I swear to you, Angel, I could drive like maybe not even 0.5 of a mile and then like they're just coming they just right there in the middle of the road. There was one time when I had like 3 stacked in the road. I was like, yo, what is this, bro? Come on. I'll be driving really fast, running away from volatiles, and then all of a sudden, I turn. As soon as I turn in front of me, there's one just running out of the woods trying to get in front of my car. I'm like, yo, come on, dude, are you serious right now? This is like the main mode of transport, and you're just cucking me.
Type shit. What's up, brother? What do we got here? Some more gauze, some batteries, some chemicals, some tin arrows, some rifle ammo, shotgun ammo. I don't need any more of that. The green is that the Green Reaper?
Is that the Green Goblin? So you said you just woke up?
Yeah, I just woke up not too long ago.
Yeah, I took like a little nap after, cause I was out of commission basically. I was dying. My brother just woke up. Well, when I first woke up at like 11, my brother was like, "Bro, you look like death." And I also got real lucky because I forgot about I forgot I had a haircut appointment today.
Oh, that boy out here trying to save his hairline.
Bro. Honestly, I don't know, man. I look like a changed man as soon as I have my haircut.
As you should.
So,
As you should. I haven't had a haircut in like, I think a year and a half. 2 years at this point.
yeah, I mean, I would like to take you out because the dude asked you a couple times about you a couple times, and I'm just like, I don't like. I would love for him to come over here, but like, I don't know if he can sit in a barber chair.
He's just dying. He's dying, bro.
Yeah. Bro, we talked about guns, and this thing had talked about his wife, and I was like, oh.
I've seen your face on the posters.
Like the guns
You've got
led
to
into
help
the
me.
wife
What
thing.
happened
I
to
was
you?
like, oh
I
my
took a bullet
goodness.
from Razor's men. I'm a runner too. Well, almost. Look, I'm out of commission. Can you help?
Look, I'll get you to a shelter or something, but I've got
So
other things to
wild.
take.
I
You
didn't
don't have
even think
anything
you would
more
be talking
important than
about
this.
it.
All right.
The source of the epidemic.
Where?
David can show you. Here's a
Because
list in
as
a
soon as
bag
you
with
be
a-
like, yo, I
When
have
you've got it
Blicky,
all, take
it's
it to David.
you know.
He'll tell you everything. You'll find him at the Royal Canal.
But why does he say David
Tell him
like that?
Spider sent you.
Is that how
What
you
about
just
you?
say it
I've got a
sometimes?
safe
David?
house nearby. I'll be
David?
fine.
David?
Tell
Hello,
David.
David.
That's
I've
all.
never heard it called David.
It's spelled it's spelled the same exact way as David. Like it could just be like a Middle Eastern thing, or it just could be this guy's like pronunciation's a little fucking off, you know?
Oh my god, about to see the whole.
That's another thing I really like about this game is that the side quests give you like way more. They actually give you fucking lore in this goddamn game. You know what I mean?
I mean, speaking of that, I'm literally listening to like the lore part of the game with the mind control.
We got that volatile bunny control. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I honestly do think that's like the best part about this game is that the side quests don't feel like a fucking hassle at all.
No, dude, it really feels like you want to know more about this game. Like I said, like you figure out a side story with Rice, and you figure out more of like why he's doing this shit.
Man, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Every time that I see these really fucking huge guys, I don't feel like fighting them. I'm sorry.
Oh, I forgot. You're in Old Town right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's You'll what do we call it? You'll get one of the missions where it like explains kind of why he did the shit.
I could care less about why he did it. What I care about is not having to fight these huge ass motherfuckers.
True.
It'll be like, oh hey, look, there's 2 survivors getting jumped by this guy. Is it a normal infected? No, it's one of the guys that I have to play like. I hope he doesn't bash me and like combo me to death. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I don't feel like dealing with that.
It's like 3 people.
It's like 3 guys trying to kill off the one special infected.
Come on, guys, we got this, yo. I would Spider-Man away. It's Spider-Man,
just
come
leaving.
help us. Nope.
Nope. Nope. No, you guys got this. You guys need to just leave. I don't think you guys understand. You guys have the perfect opportunity to just walk away, and you guys choose not to. You know what I mean?
I don't know why they jumped those fucking people. Like, I mean, I get it. How are you liking Old Town so far?
I think it's better than the slums. Aesthetically.
I definitely agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's a little more...
Like, it doesn't have... Let me put it to you this way. This place feels like an actual place. The slums, for some reason, feels like I'm in Mexico. They have the Mexican filter. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, yeah, yeah.
Look at this. Yo, can you die? Yeah, thank you. It has that, like, tint of orange that, like, movies do. It's like, welcome to Mexico. All of a sudden, everything's fucking orange. Like, what the hell's going on, bro?
So, yeah.
Oh my god, there's a lot of infected in here. Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god. Okay, touched.
Stop touching.
They need to stop touching me. Come on, guys. You guys clearly want to get up here and grab me. I'm just going to stay next to an edge and kick you off every time. Alright, no more infected? Let's go.
I forgot how bad this dude hits him. He literally has a stroke the first hit he has with the coke club. Jesus.
Yeah, those
I still think
damn, those firecrackers go off for a long ass
Oh,
time.
yeah.
What the hell? I never noticed
I
how
still
fucking
sorry.
how long it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it goes off for a little while. I think there's like better ones too.
I'm gonna start spamming the fuck out of these. Some shisha part. Oh, you're getting some shisha. Yo, Crane, I know it's the end of the world and everything, but can you get me some fucking crack? I'll give you 5K.
You know what, dude? Never mind. I'm not even gonna say anything. What's up? I don't think so, but there's probably gonna be. I can put it down by the road. I know. Would you kind? I forgot today's trash day. I'll be right back.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
Are you on the mission that they're doing, like the crack, or no?
No, is that a screaming child? Yo, get the fuck down here, you
Conquerors,
piece
you
of
found it.
shit. You know what? I'm ready. I love dropkicking children. Finally, this game gives me ability to do what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do it in real life, and now I can do it in video games. I can dropkick children. They didn't even have like a special scene for it or anything. I just walked in here and got yelled at. Like, what the fuck? That's kind of crazy that they would just like soft launch a fucking new infected like that.
He's determined to take out this Beckett. Do you know what he's talking about? Shh, I heard something. One of ours?
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I have guns. I'm going to kill you every chance that I get. Especially when you guys got some really good weapons, like so. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna Spider-Man over to Mr. Legless Spider. Mr. Spider over here. Go to David. Yeah, every time I hear David, the only thing I can think about is that really shitty song that someone made for like Five Nights at Freddy's. My name is David! My name is David! My name is David! Oh my god, dude, that song is so fucking awful. So in case you guys didn't know, there's like some dude, there's like a joke going around. There's some guy made like a Five Nights at Freddy's song, and it's really fucking bad. Like, it's not even the fact that it's like a cringy FNAF song that everyone's making fun of. It's like, there's like, he's like repeating the same sentence over and over. The best way I can describe it is like, imagine like, someone actually got into the studio, made a decent enough beat as is, and then got a little kid to make like a song about this shit. dead. Let me stomp on your head real quick. I love stirp comping. I wonder if there's going to be a small child. No, there's not anything here. Another thing that I really like is that organically I come across the safe houses, which I'm a very big fan of. It just means that like I don't have to go out of my way. I don't have to go out of my way to do stuff I normally would. Where are these guys coming from? Thank you. Oh, I got all the safe zones in the game? That's crazy. I didn't even realize I was doing that. You guys see what I'm talking about? I didn't even have to go on my... I didn't have to go out of my way to do this shit. Kind of just did it organically. It's like, I'm here. I might as well do it. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's see. Let's go over blueprints. I'm pretty certain that I should be able to make a cork machete. I just need more metal. So let's dismantle some of these weapons. So I can make myself a cork machete. Oh, I need some more. Damn, hold on. Yeah, I just have so many fucking weapons that I could just dismantle for metal parts. There we go. Now, this thing does a lot of damage. I don't know if you guys have found this thing yet, but the cork machete is insane. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Jesus. Like I was saying, I think the guy who made the song started to lean into the fact that he can make really shitty songs, because that's all the thing he's been making ever since that song went viral. He's just been making shitty songs after shitty songs. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on! Damn it. Damn, I fucked up. What's up, big guy? Alright, note to self, just have the fucking gun out. Damn. Holy shit. God damn it, dude. Oh my god. I need to start trying to pay attention to like where these guys are at before I try to engage. I thought there was only like 3 of them outside, but that was a lie. Holy shit. guy's dead. All of them are over here now. Perfect. This guy's down here. Then we got 2 guys in here. Oh. No. Brother, I have a gun. Why are you walking up to me like that? I was about to say, I have a... Okay.
Thanks. I owe you.
A new safe zone?
Who are you?
Crane, Spider sent me.
Why? What's happened to him?
He ran into Rice's people, but he'll be alright. Like, I brought the things he was collecting for you.
You're a lifesaver. Thanks, Crane. This is really
I'm pretty sure it should be working. Unless it's not. Here, let me check. Let me make sure that it is. It seems to be, hold on. It seems to be stuck in one position. That's very weird. Let me reload this. It's not working. Okay. That's interesting. Hold on. I'm using a multi-stream plugin, and I'm not exactly sure if it's working all the way as it should be. Let me check to make sure. Okay, it looks like it's working now. There we go. I just had to restart. Every time like I said, it's a work in progress. I have to make sure that I have to. I don't know how to explain it. It's very weird. It's just I have to make sure that certain things are going on at the same time when I'm doing it, and the information that I'm getting just from the OBS side is not enough to tell me if the stream's frozen or not. Thank you so much for bringing it up to me, though, Mr. Theodore.
Theodore? Is that
Yeah.
the chipmunk?
Theodore, the
Hey man,
chipmunk.
he's the most. Hey bro, he's the most based. I don't care what anybody says. Out of all of them, I think I would be the most friends with Theodore.
I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely try to jump Alvin.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be very mad at Alvin a lot of the times. Nope, I'm not going to bed. I should have left you with that goddamn tree. You don't mean that, Dave? No, I do. I thought I was schizophrenic when I saw singing chipmunks outside. I was on a bunch of antidepressants.
I took LSD and I thought you guys were fake. That's why I brought you home. If I knew you were real, I wouldn't have brought you home.
Exactly. I don't even know how I'd feel if I figured out about female chipmunks, bro. I would be like,
You're an abomination to God.
Bro, I don't even care. That must be crazy.
Or live streams.
We finally set the female ones free. So what are they gonna do? We're just gonna live at Dave's house. Please, you have so much money, bro. Do something. You can buy an apartment.
No, seriously. It's like, oh, we're millionaires. What are you gonna do for it? We're just gonna eat food and shit everywhere. Okay. You guys need to get the fuck out of my house. You have enough to buy a mansion. You guys need to get the fuck out of here.
Seriously, dude. And the thing is like, he wasn't even really using that money like that either. Like, I would fully, I would invest some of that.
Invested in some stocks, some crypto coin,
Invest it, bro. Anything. I would sit there and I would invest it, do all this other stuff, basically never have to work again. And then just, like, kind of manage the chipmunks. It's so wild how the movies, like, bro, growing up with the chipmunks, and seeing them in the movies are so wild.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to check something out. Something is, like, making me tweak out here. Is my Twitch working? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Oh my god! Run, child, run!
What are you fucking doing?
I'm, beating, what do we call it? Doing the final mission of BioShock. She's like,
true.
come on, follow me.
type shit.
Well,
Hold on. I'm gonna edit.
sure.
I'm gonna edit this real quick because I can barely fucking read this. This is actually making me tweak out. All right, there we go. I have Twitch chat able to show up on my live stream, so that way I can keep track of both of them. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I can barely read it when I have it pulled up. There we go. All right, there you go. I got fixed. Now I can actually read it if someone texts in my Twitch chat. I tried streaming to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the same time, but it looks like Kick is just not wanting to like cooperate with me right now. So I had to take down that streaming.
Nice.
Well, I have enough internet to do all three. You know what I mean? I literally have the internet to do it. It's just it looks like just Kick doesn't want to work with me, and I'm still deciding
Oh, I
whether or
see.
not I'm just trying to decide whether or not Kick like is like worthwhile to do over Twitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say it's just better for Twitch due to the fact that you get the two different like user agreements. Like you could save way more stuff on Kick than YouTube. So it's like if you have to censor yourself already, you know what I mean? Why not just do it on the other one?
I don't
that
know. I feel like
has
I feel like
similar-
you could get away with a lot of shit on YouTube. It's just people are little pussies about it. I'll be honest.
That's true.
Like bro, you could say a lot of crazy shit on YouTube. The only thing you have to be worried about is getting demonetized. You know what I
Very
mean?
true. You know, I never. Oh, I'm sorry, child. I didn't. I didn't think she would react. I just pulled up and saw two candy. Grown ass man pull up, eat your candy bars, and just leaves. Not says a word. Thank you. Hey, that's mine. Too bad.
It's gonna. No, I'm telling
No,
you, the little screaming kids.
dude, I don't
Invest in gold,
understand.
yes.
So that's gold. Oh wow, I found money under one of these kids' beds. That's mine now, buddy. I don't need the $12, but
Where the hell are these? Where the hell are these meteorites? Hold on, let me get some of this skill up. Yes, sir. Some more powers. What do we got? We got kill frenzy. We got drop attack. What? With an aerial jumping check. Slam.
you know the one thing
Yeah.
I don't. Sorry. Uh, I don't understand is like if I didn't get the good ending or like I'm not going for the good ending, would they still save me? Like
Who?
I don't know. The little girls and the
I'm pretty sure
nurse.
yes. I'm pretty sure yes. Because like if the evil ending for BioShock, they still save you, but you just end up fucking them up afterwards.
The key's mine! Fuck you, little kids! Oh shit, they're jumping me! They're jumping me! It's probably exactly what happened too. I don't know, dude. I can't imagine doing that. I mean, like, bro, I don't know. I
It's
never
literally
see the
just not.
reason.
It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Like you get the good ending, and on top of that, you get a little bit more plasmids than like the other side. Where the fuck?
You get a lot more
meteorites.
And the atom that even if I did just only save them all, the atom that I got enough from that was enough anyway.
Yeah, there's just no reason to do it unless you're trying to go for like an evil run. You know what I mean?
It just doesn't make any sense. And also,
Yeah.
I really like how this good ending is. That is so fire. Like you gave them families, and like you know what I mean. They were all there for your deathbed and all that kind of stuff like that because you're like a father figure to them.
Could you
Oh my
imagine
God,
after
I
you?
just
Could you
killed that-
imagine after you die, they start getting like super upset? There's like a family war, like whoever gets like the property. I was Dad's favorite. No, I was Dad's favorite. There's the
and
one.
my
There's the
wallet is
one.
$500.
Yeah.
That's all I could keep. That's all I could keep in my wallet was $500.
There's the one person that's just like, are you guys fucking kidding me? We literally made it through hell, and you guys are fighting over this shit. We literally made it through fucking hell, and you're fighting over this shit.
Yep. Yes, sir. That's insane.
All right, there's no way. Okay, there's got to be the meteorite samples. Definitely have to be in this fucking river, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, they if there's a generator there that you can, it'll glow it. It'll glow where the rocks are.
I couldn't interact with his generator. Hold on. Let me see. Because like I went up to it and I didn't have any prompts show up.
I don't know. I forgot. I
Okay.
know that's
No,
how
no,
it
no, no,
works.
no. You're right. You're right. I just had to walk in front of it.
Yeah. And it glows, and then it gives you like a more defined area, because you can't find them if they don't glow.
That's really stupid. Well, it's not stupid. I just really wish they made it. I wish they made it more prevalent when I walk up to something and I can interact with it. You know what I mean? It's happened to me a couple times. Unless you're like right in front of where they want you to be, you can't interact with it. You know what I mean? It's a little bit obnoxious. Just a little bit.
Yeah, true.
Does this thing break again?
You should probably stop pulling this trigger.
There's no... Okay. Ah, God. Dude, this is gonna be hard. Okay, I forgot. I gotta save like 2 more little girls from their abusive fathers. God, dude, that shit sucks. And this guy's just saying code yellow and it just decreases my maximum health and Eve. I can't wait to play the second one though. It's gonna be so exciting.
Oh my god. Can I get these meteorite samples? Thank you. I got one of them. There's so many fucking zombies here. Oh my god. Dude, this fucking machete is ridiculous. Oh my god.
Which one, did you get the one that dude was talking to you about?
Yeah. It does 489 damage, dude.
Jesus.
Oh! Holy shit! Might as well just use the gun, since the fucking generator's gonna summon virals anyway.
I have the last parts of that cooked.
I'm not gonna lie, rifles are really disgusting in this game.
Yeah, I don't really use, like, when I say I have pistols, it's just mainly because I'm being stingy. I don't want to use my rifle. But
I just never run out of ammo, dude. That's the thing. I never run out of, like, rifle ammo. And if I do, I could always just buy some more.
Yep. Best part about it.
They do not give you enough time for this shit. Oh my god.
Do I not have a... Bro, how am I... Nigga, give me the pieces I need, bro. Whatever, I'm just gonna auto-hack you, Scrooge. I have a terrible skill issue, I'm just dog shit. Goodbye.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Goodbye, my man. Okay, I ban him.
Alright, chat, ban this guy. Yo, chat,
Yeah, I ban him.
squeeze his balls and eviscerate them. How does low tier God say it?
Alright, chat. I don't know how that man says a lot of things. I have not watched him.
Well, he used to be on Twitch for like the longest time. That's what I'm saying. He can get away with a lot of shit. If low tier God was able to stay on Twitch for that long, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I've never been a really big fan of Twitch. Is like they pick and choose, bro. They pick and choose. I don't have any med kits. I don't have any med kits. Hold on. Yeah. I'll start cursing more in public if that means I can be more of an intellectual. I'll definitely do that.
You know
Actually, in real life, you could ask this guy. I curse a lot in real life anyway, so.
Oh my god, dude, this man's like a sailor. Look at curse.
I used to do that shit at work anyway.
Bro, I'll still say this. It's honestly funny with the timing of stuff you do, bro. Like, I swear to God, dude, I'll never forget that. Like, how you just, like... It's like the first day we hang out outside of work. Oh my God! Screaming right into a toddler's face, bro. Dude. Bro, like, okay, chat, if you don't know, man, like, this guy's an epic prankster over here. And, he got me a couple times. Bro, like, I would say, like, maybe, like, the second time I went over to this dude's house, or, like, the second time we hung out, he has, like, a fake BB gun next to his door. Right at the beginning of his house. We had a good hangout, we were chilling, then he was like, hey, Rob. And fucking, I was so dead scared. I was like, well, it's over. I should have never trusted this random man from McDonald's. I knew this is too good to be true.
It was just a joke, guys. Yeah. I promise. It was not a real gun. It wasn't loaded. I would never do that.
Nah,
these lies on my name. Just kidding. But no, I did do that. I pulled out to I like pointed a BB gun at him for like 2 seconds, and I was like, it's fake.
Oh, dude, bro,
at least listen, man. At least I tell people that I'm either lying or it's fake, like immediately.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna pull like some Tony Soprano shit when you saw the prick when he pulled out the gat. You saw the prick's face when he pulled out the gat.
Alright, I've got your meteor fragments.
But a lot of the times though, it's kind of funny when we go out to public, and like I swear to you, dude, I don't know if this. I genuinely thought that for a while that he was just doing this as like a joke.
It didn't have an orange tip, but the well, it kind of did, but it also didn't. The only way that you could tell that it was a BB gun was like if you looked directly at the barrel, because my mom painted the orange tip. Because she wanted a fake gun because she doesn't trust any of us with guns, which is like fair, honestly.
That's true. Bro, but when we go out in public, dude, we have some like wild conversations, right? Like, I don't know. Let's sit there and talk about like nothing like too crazy, but it was just like in the context of it, it was chill, right? So like, say for instance, we would just be talking about something normal or whatever, right? And then it'll just be to the craziest part of the conversation. He'll say it the loudest where there's a bunch of people. Like I shit you not. We'll sit there, we'll be chilling, no one's around us at all, and then it'll be like, yeah, bro, I like big booty Latinas. And it's like a fucking wave of tortas where we were walking past a wave of tortas on Hot Topic. And I'm like, dude, how do we get to that part of the conversation right here? At this specific point in time, bro. Like, are you serious?
I mean, what can I say? I love my BBWs. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Not dude. Not true.
Well, listen, at least I have some what's it called? Some standards when it comes to that.
You have a lot better situational awareness than some people. I'll just say that.
Yeah. I hate to be that guy, but like I had to have some situational awareness, bro. I went to school with a bunch of like really like I went to school with convicted felons, okay?
Well,
like, there was just shit you couldn't say around these guys. There's shit you couldn't do around these guys.
Damn, what were you about to say? What were you about to say there, son?
It's because you're a fucking... What were you gonna say? Hold on, son. You finish that sentence, son.
I was about to say you're a respectable young man.
True. All right, carry on, young blood. What's it called? It's mostly because people. When I went to school, when I went to my secondary school, in case you guys didn't know, I got arrested. Hold on, let me see this. Hold on, let me read this real quick. What happens if a home invader calls your bluff? We're cooked. I don't know what to tell you. I'll be honest with you. He's talking about the fake. He's talking about the BB gun.
No,
I'll be honest with you. I would not be the one grabbing the BB gun. That is not me. I'm not the type of guy to do that. Water 2.0? What? My mom would be the one to first grab it, and honestly, that's on her. I love my mother. I told her the exact same thing. Some people do not care. We live in
They
a we
definitely
live in
have
a
to be pretty desperate.
yeah, we live in a place where like there could be a crackhead that just comes in here is like, I don't care, shoot me. You know what I mean?
Just
Like
that.
they'll just walk up with a knife and like try to stab you even though there's a gun pointed at them. Me personally, I have a baseball bat next to the the door next to the house. And if there isn't that, I also have a big pole arm. I killed myself because I did not hold space. I have a big metal pole arm chilling in my closet as well. I am a big person. I will say I weigh like, what, 245, 250 pounds. I'll be straight up with you. If a 250-pound person swings a metal bat at you, it's kind of like, you're kind of fucked.
You're kind of cooked.
And I will be aiming for the head. I will be aiming for the head. If you're in my house, I'm going to kill you. I'll be honest. I'm going to try to kill you. I don't care who you are.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that sounds super crazy. I know that sounds like super mean. Some people are like, oh, you should try to defend yourself if you're in my house trying to rob me. Brother, I have a heart condition. I'm already going to have to call an ambulance by the time I'm done. I'm going to try to end you. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. I know we're supposed to, like, in the like Florida, you're supposed to at least like announce or tell them like, hey, I'm about to like get out of my house or whatever, for like home defense.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be real honest
I'm not
here.
gonna try to hide. I'm not gonna try to hide. I can't hide for shit. Like I said, I have a heart condition. The adrenaline pumping through me is gonna cause me to like unironically have to call an ambulance anyway. You know what I mean?
Dude, you see the layout of my house. As soon as the person steps through the house or something like that, it's kind of over for them.
Yeah.
There's just so many hiding spots that I.
And I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I know everyone always wants to say like, "Oh, I'll defend myself," all that stuff. You don't know how you're gonna act in a situation like that. Nobody ever knows how you're gonna act in a situation like that. But I'll tell you this: I definitely am able to defend myself for like about 2 to 3 minutes before I have to call an ambulance, and I will do it.
I would simply say for me, like even then when I went out shooting a little bit, my hands were a little shaky. But then again, it was like I was shooting in the range with a bunch of other people that had like higher caliber guns. Bro, I could feel the heat wave of some of the guns they were shooting. It was ridiculous. I did not know that guy was faking being dead, and now he's burning alive. Oh, nope, you're in water, buddy. Get into.
Damn. I was reading chat. Fucking zombie pushed me off the building. Unfortunate. Or how the hell am I supposed to, Oh, there was a volatile right there. Unfortunate. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bro, I have the grappling hook. I'm not that scared right now. I'll be honest. Telling you, having the grappling hook against the volatiles is like having a cheat code. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, we have stand your ground. So honestly, I'll be super real with you. As much as I don't like stand your ground because I think it's a little bit too overboard for a lot of things. And let's be honest, racist people can kind of get away with a lot of stuff because of stand your ground. Let's be honest here, okay?
Oh yeah, bro. That is very, very true.
Like if I had to pick the one case that proved that, it has to be like the Trayvon Martin case, if you even remember that.
Kind of. No, not really. I'm just gonna be real honest here.
The Trayvon Martin case was some fucking fat Hispanic man walked around with like a gun. He was part of like the neighborhood watch, and he just like kept gang stalking like this one black kid that was walking around the neighborhood because he thought he looked suspicious, and then he gunned him down, and then he got away with it.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking with you. I'm the type, listen, man, I'm all for gun rights, but like that case was really bad, really, really bad. In my opinion, that is like the Casey Anthony of like gun cases in Florida. I'll be straight up with you.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
It was pretty bad. And you know what the guy did later down the road? he sold the gun at like an auction for like a bunch of money, and he labeled it as the gun that killed Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
isn't that crazy?
Real nice.
Isn't that fucking insane?
That's ridiculous.
Like I'm being super real when I say that. Like that is such a, like a weird like take to have. It's like, yo, I'm gonna sell this gun, and this is the gun that killed that one black kid that was on the news. Huh? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yep, this is the gun that killed that man. Why would you? Why is that your selling point, buddy?
Exactly. Why is the selling point that you killed the black kid with this gun? A little weird.
Yeah,
Also, who the fuck would buy that? Who the fuck would buy that? That's my question.
I don't know. There's probably some. We live in the deep south, bro. Hey, sweetie, I found the gun that killed that boy. I'm gonna keep it up in my room. It's gonna be perfect. Probably they heard what gun it was and they're like, good. That man right there knows how to pick his guns.
Type shit.
That's what I was thinking as soon as I.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I think I should do this mission at nighttime. I can't. It's not even the fact that I'm scared of volatiles, is that I legitimately can't see where the hell I'm supposed to get in.
Jesus.
You know what I mean?
These trap ults a little bit more. Yeah.
Are you talking about the wires on the crossbow in BioShock?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are amazing. I love them so much.
My God, I have. Gosh.
Wait, I actually think I found the way to get in here.
God damn it.
Yes. Okay. There we go.
I have $500.
500 smackaroons.
Yeah, dude, I wish my wallet can hold more money in this game. Just does not. Yeah, I'm gonna use incendiary bolts. I finally have like full thing of that. Might as well. Oh.
I really hope that the Twitch chat on the left side of the YouTube stream doesn't make it look a little bit out of place. Maybe I have to like put it down to 25 instead of 30.
Or like I don't know why I was about to say FPS.
No, I mean text size.
Please just give me the next.
What's it called? There's a website that you can use called Stream Elements where you could like have the chat show up on stream. And I'm using it for Twitch chat so that way I can like pay attention to both chats at the same time because I don't have a second monitor, and if I alt tab I can't like pay attention to the game, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Oh, it's just humans?
Dude, these cameras.
What's up, big dog?
These cameras literally look like slideshows.
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
Stand your ground, you beautiful what upgrade
I'm in
should I
fear
get?
for my life, sirs!
What upgrade should I get? I have pistol clip size, machine gun kickback, rate of fire for the shotgun, grenade launcher immunity. I honestly, I'm just gonna get the crossbow breakage chance. I think that's the best. Because I got all the damage upgrades.
I need to replay BioShock when I get a chance to.
Yeah, dude, chat, I'm doing a game rush, I guess, would be the way of it. The most influential games of my life, which is BioShock, Half-Life, and Red Dead Redemption. So I'm playing BioShock, all of them, and then next is Half-Life.
Well, I didn't even know BioShock. I didn't even know BioShock affected you that much.
Yeah, dude, it was like it made me think about a lot of stuff when I played it, especially with the speeches of a man chooses, a slave obeys. They were just really good stories. And I remember, like, why I remember it so vividly was because I had those game magazines and I would always flip through the pages of it, and I was like, oh, I would love to play this game when I was a kid.
Man, I'm
And
not gonna lie,
now I have
I miss
money.
the Game Informer years. As much as I never bought the magazines, like having them as like gifts were some of the best years of my life.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, I'll never forget the one where it was showing me the difference between, um, it was showing me the difference between Reach and Halo. Like Halo 3. It was the upgrades of, like, here's what's new in Halo Reach and here's what's what do we call it? They were making it seem like everything was like an upgrade, but then you figure out it was all the stuff in the past. I was like, Father, please give me Reach. Still,
I was never a Halo guy. I did play 2 at my grandma's house because her boyfriend at the time had an Xbox he barely touched, and whenever I came over, he like just brought it out. So I played like half of like Reach. But did Deltarune just come out?
Really?
I think I don't know, because like I just saw somebody, one of my friends just pull up Deltarune. I mean, it could just be the first part. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure like Deltarune. Oh shit! Come on, you cocksuckers!
I got this man over here into Halo. I was like, we have to play it.
Yeah, I had fun playing Halo. My only issue when we were playing it was the fucking, I don't know if it was the internet or like just the server itself.
Yeah.
Remember, because we had a lot of issues trying to play through, like, what was it, 3?
No, it wasn't 3. It was 2. We ended up never actually beating 2 because of.
No, we beat 2. We beat 2. I'm almost certain we beat 2. The reason why I know it's not 2 is because it had like really good graphics. I played 2 and Halo 1 on like normal graphics.
Yeah, I think it was either 1. I guess maybe it was 3, but I remember beating 3.
I think we skipped 3 and then we went back to it.
Yeah, you're right, because we were on the last mission and it just kept like cucking us.
Yeah, it kept crashing.
Yeah, it was just like, it would be like we disconnect or something else happened. And I didn't know if it was like my fault or yours. It didn't end up mattering. Hey man, maybe one of these days we'll do like a Halo thing.
Yeah, Halo-thon.
Sure.
Come on then.
Because
come on!
Even though I'm such a massive.
You're the last one. I'm gonna behead you.
Never played ODST until that day with you.
I think it's so, like, listen, I understand when video games let me, like, absolutely kick in a zombie's head, but when they do it to, like, a living human, how much force do you have to kick someone to, like, turn their head to mush? Yeah, you know what I mean, with just your foot.
A lot. You would probably break your foot by doing that. Maybe if you didn't have if Kyle Crane had like Tim's, I could understand it, but he doesn't. He has these like flat-footed shoes.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Let me check on the Twitch stream to make sure that it's running right. Yeah, okay. We're chilling.
Wow.
I just gotta make sure. You know how it is. I don't have the right. I don't have the right advisal. Sorry, I don't have the right monitors for this shit.
No, that's not what I meant. I was saying crazy because I'm thinking about Kyle Crane with Tim's now.
It's like that. It's like that one picture of Among Us. The crewmate posing with the Tims, but it's Kyle Crane.
He should have a New York fit with a puffer jacket, Pusheisty on, New York brim. I don't know what they're. I don't know.
Yo,
Yankee.
Kyle with the brim.
Yankee with no brim.
Got that Fanta in my system.
Adventure Time's such a great show. So good.
I wouldn't know. I never watched it like that. People, when I tell people that, they get like super confused. They like, oh, it would seem like it would be right up your alley. I'm like, bro, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the RAR XD like funny ass type shit. I know that sounds like I'm like like I'm projecting a little bit, but like I think like the first couple seasons of Adventure Time, I did not fuck with at all, just because of the humor.
No,
And then
just
everyone was
no
like,
one did.
yeah, and then no, I'm not. Don't say no one did, because that shit was popular when that stuff came out.
Yeah, but when I was yeah, that's true. Even then, I
And
thought
let's
it
not
was
forget,
dumb.
let's not forget that we both went to two different types of schools.
That's very true.
I'm not saying that like you know that happened and everything, but you went to school with like a bunch of like really ghetto kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I went to school with what I would call like a really mixed bag. Like I would have I would have rich kids, I would have middle class, and I would have poor and ghetto kids.
Soon they'll be dropping enough bombs.
They
And
all
let
had
me
their own
tell you,
little like,
dude, the rich kids and the
standards.
fucking the rich kids and the middle class, including the poor people, I could not go anywhere without them fucking singing a song from Adventure Time, dude.
Some of the songs are actually pretty funny though. There was like one, and the jokes in there are hilarious in the more later seasons. Literally, Jake has so much money, he just pulls up to people and is like, I want to see you do things with this bag of money. You're like, what? Bro, I remember watching that episode, I was like, yo, what is going on?
Jake is the diddler?
Yeah, bro, like, Jake is not the best human, like, or person in general. I say the first couple seasons was not the best in my opinion, but I was still, like, watching it. But, the story later on was really good. Like, it just grew up with you as a kid. Something more up your alleys, like Amazing World of Gumball or Regular Show. Because the humor in that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, I will say, oh shit, I will say the Amazing World of Gumball, I didn't get a chance to watch just because I didn't have cable. Yo, how many of these fucking spitters are there, bro?
Honestly, I was too invested in Regular Show, and Adventure Time, and I also kind of like Steven Universe too at that time. I didn't like it after they did the. I'm gonna be real honest here. This is a based opinion. When they started adding like sexuality into it, in my opinion, like
what?
That's in Steven Universe, dude. Like you really had to make Garnet like that. You know what I mean? This sounds bad. I'm just gonna stop where I'm at.
I just didn't like the show. That was like my whole thing. Like, I understand like I understand like some people watched it and they didn't like think it was like had something to do with sexuality, but like that's kind of like the whole point of the fucking show. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Not in the beginning of it. It felt like at a certain point in time it was pushing a certain agenda, and I just didn't care for it. Oh, it sounds stupid, but. And then I was like, all right, I'll rather.
I mean,
just
some
watch
shows push agendas. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like to even call it an agenda nowadays, that's just how it is. That's just how cartoons are now. I'm gonna be real. Like I know that sounds like really weird to say. Like I'm out here like trying to be like we're out here trying to be like incel-y and stuff like that. But we're just looking at it from an outsider perspective. Because honestly, I could care less for politics. But like the reality is, you could tell when a show was like built towards that specific crowd and built towards that specific type of audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I would say like Adventure Time was good because of the people that was growing up with it. So it was just a show that grew up with you. Like I think. Oh my god. I was having. Finn was around my age when he had the question of like, if being born is the greatest thing in the world, then does everything else like just a slow disappointment until you die? And I was like, I had that question. I didn't think anybody else would have that question. And I was on a TV show, a kid's TV show that he asked that. You know?
My issue with the Steven Universe is that it had similar humor that I just didn't fuck with. I didn't really care about, you know what I mean? I didn't like the main character. I will say this. If I don't like the main character, the chances of me watching the show drop astronomically. I feel the same way about My Hero Academia. I fucking hate Deku as a character, and I don't care what anyone says, I will not watch My Hero, okay? I did give My Hero a chance. I did give it a chance. Like, people can't say I didn't give it a chance, because I gave it a chance. I watched, like, the first 2 seasons and, like, the movie. You know what I mean? I just don't fuck with Deku.
Okay. Yeah, you gave
I
me
gotta
the
find
you
Michael.
got.
Whatever
I
the
was about to
Embers have
say
in
that's the
mind, if
same
it
thing
stands
I
any chance
kind
of
of did
working,
with it.
I
I
gotta
couldn't
make it
really
happen.
watch it, and also the fans are really annoying. Like I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I absolutely love it. But some of the people have wild takes on the show,
Have you
and
watched Gravity Falls? I haven't watched Gravity Falls. I know someone in my chat's
no.
talking about Gravity Falls. I haven't watched it.
Peak, another peak series.
Yeah, like
Um,
I've been told by people to go ahead and watch it. I've just I'll be honest with you, the people that tend to that tell me to watch certain shows, I really can't trust them for their opinion on shows.
Word.
Like, I'm sorry, they have shitty opinions like almost all the fucking time, okay? Like, I
No.
can't. I think you know exactly
Gravity
who I'm
Falls
talking
is
about.
good. Yeah, I
Um,
know who you're talking about.
like, I'll be
No,
honest
Gravity
with you.
Falls is good. It still has that. It's like that perfect in between of it's still kind of serious. It's serious but childlike at the same time, and
Yeah.
you really bond over the
And yes,
characters.
Teddy, you are right. Animators do tend to lean more to a liberal side, which is like fair. That's like a fair assessment to say. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of show makers nowadays do tend to be more liberal, which I honestly I don't have an issue with some of the subject matter that they're bringing in. My problem comes in when like it just kind of feels like it's getting shoehorned in. I didn't watch Steven Universe enough to give a fuck about that. I didn't watch it enough to get to those episodes where like people are like, "Wow, did you know that this is like this is an allegory for this and this?" I'm just like, "Bro, I didn't watch the show, so I can't fucking say anything on it." You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just didn't care for it.
Like,
It wasn't as
and
strong as the
some shows, I'll be honest, um okay. I swear to God, if one of these zombies grab me underwater, I'm gonna be pissed off. Um some shows, like if I had to pick a show that really went fucking downhill, um if I watched it very off schedule, I didn't watch every episode, but I think Star versus Evil. I used to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
Dude, I used to watch, so there was a period in time where hold on, chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. I just have
I
to grab something
guess.
to drink. My mouth is
Oh,
I am getting cotton mouth talking.
quite parched. There's also Kick Batowski. I forgot about that. All right, here's my hot take, chat. He's not here. I think a lot of shows were trying to make kids like big booty men. That's my hot take. Spam him in chat about it.
What the fuck does that even mean? Yo, I heard that shit. I had my headphones in while I was going to my kitchen. What the fuck does that even mean?
But what do you mean? I told you about my conspiracy theory, dude, a while back. You don't remember?
No, I don't remember. All I heard was like, but the conspiracy is that I think all cartoons are trying to turn kids into big booty men. Like, what the fuck are we
No, not
talking about?
turn. No, no,
What?
no, no, no. I was saying like so around that time when you were talking about the Star versus Evil stuff, there's a show by the name of Kick Batowski,
Yeah, I watched that show. That shit was
and
fire. I love that show.
it was fire. But like they made a lot of butt jokes. You know what I mean? Like they made. Come on, dude. That is a
Okay,
short,
I will
thick
listen,
man for
listen,
no
listen.
reason.
I will say this. Don't ever say that again. I'm letting you know. Uh, I'm just saying because that was a kid. That was a short, thick man.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry,
my brother in Christ started as a child.
bro.
Anyway, no, but I'm trying.
Bro, it's
I understand
bad,
where you're
dude.
coming.
Why
Listen,
would you do
I
that?
understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from though, because they showed his ass almost all the fucking time in that show.
And then,
And
oh, dude,
and
there's
then
like
like if you
Red
go to
Wink.
a listen, when you go to a bunch of other different shows, the amount of times where it's a butt joke, because I get it, it's like for little kids, but like it gets a little weird when they put so
Even
much
in Adventure
detail on their
Time.
asses, bro. On their
Bro, remember even
asses.
how Adventure Time was? They would just start twerking, and you're like, "What is this?" Jake would just, bro. How many times? There's been a good amount of times where I've just seen Jake get large, and then he would pick up Finn from his butt and then put him on him. It's like, bro, what? Why would you do that?
What the fuck does that mean? Oh my
I don't
god.
know, dude. It would just be like and it was just, I guess, the product of its time or something like that.
No,
Because I've
because it's not
noticed
a
it was
product. It's not a product of its time because they still fucking do it. Have you seen any of
that's
like Teen
true.
Titans Go? Like they still fucking
Oh
do
my
that
god.
shit.
Scooty Tooty Babooty, yeah. And then they would make the female like super like pencil thin, and you're like, okay, what happened to the goth baddies we had?
Teenage shows that we used to have, the goth baddies.
Yeah, like Danny Phantom. I miss Danny Phantom. I rewatching it, I realized how they kind of rushed the ending of it.
Well, to be fair, the guy who made Danny Phantom is kind of a piece of shit. I'm pretty sure he's the reason why the show got canceled.
Oh really?
Well, he's not. He's
Wasn't
not
it the same. Isn't that the same dude that animated Timmy Turner and everything else? So he's not that big of a piece of shit.
I'm not saying he's a big piece of shit, bro. I'm saying as a person, he's really fucking shitty.
Oh, okay.
Like he's not bad as like a fucking animator or anything, but like I think his name's like Tim Hartman or some whatever the fuck it is. They made like three or four of his cartoons on Nickelodeon. One of them fucked up really bad. It was like Tough Puppy was like his other one.
Oh yeah, oh my god, dude, you reminded me of that. They also had a lot of
Yeah.
butt jokes in that too.
Yeah, yes. That's why I'm saying I understand where you're coming from with the butt thing. Because there is but it's so weird. I remember like I'm not gonna lie. The amount of times that I would just skip a fucking I would skip to a different channel just because someone like makes a really weird fucking butt joke. Like very weird.
Super, bro. I honestly, you're lucky you haven't seen Breadwink. It's about these two ducks. I think I've told you about it. It's like about these two ducks just delivering
two
bread, and they're
two duck brothers.
yeah, and they just
They're green,
twerk
right?
the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
They
exactly
just-
what you're talking about. That was a Nickelodeon,
almost
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like, and it was around the time with Craig and Sanjay, which a lot of people were like, "Oh, that's really good." I watched it; it was bad. I didn't like Craig and Sanjay. It was like Craig and this like snake.
Yeah,
Oh.
and yeah. So someone said in chat. My bad. I'm not reading the chat as well as I should be. But someone brought up Clarence.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. I didn't fuck with Clarence. I thought the show was really annoying. I thought it was really annoying. I did not give that show. I did not give the show the due diligence. You know what I mean?
I
saw
watched
the
it.
I saw the animation. I saw the way they were talking, and I said, "I'm not watching this." I did the same. I did the exact same thing with Uncle Grandpa. Okay, I'll be honest.
Okay, well, Uncle Grandpa's more brain rot. I'm gonna be real. That was, I was watching. You know, that's funny, dude. Because I was in there. We were waiting. It was like a wait and return for at my job. So it's basically we just drop the person off and we wait, and then we drop them back. And we were just watching the TV, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Uncle Grandpa's on." And I was watching it. And I was like, "I don't remember any of this. This is just brain rot, dude. What is going
Uncle
on?" in this
Grandpa was
episode?
definitely brain rot for kids.
Troy said you were on your way. God,
There was like,
I'm glad you didn't see me
bro,
talk like that.
what?
She'd never take me serious.
It was really bad.
I mean,
Crush, huh?
I remember. Oh my God, you
He
remember
met her.
Mad?
That's why I volunteered for this.
Mad,
The
okay,
basic-
to be fair, Mad used to be a thing before it became a cartoon. It used to be a thing.
Yeah, I know that, but the cartoon was basically the kid robot chicken. I remember one of I can.
It was
never forget this
based. It was
episode.
based. I loved
Bro,
it.
you remember the episode with Lightning? It was just it just like it crumpled up, crumpled back up. It was like, guys, I can still fix myself. It was Lightning McQueen getting smashed.
What needs to happen is you take these
Like there was no
explosives,
joke.
turn on
There
the
was not a
platforms,
joke in there.
and
He
plant
just literally
charges in a
got
few
killed by a
specific
card
compartments.
press. It was just like, wait, please, I can still.
Well, outside Iran,
It's slowly
the mistake is
dying,
random.
and then you would hear it get crushed and the car alarm going off, and that like was playing for like maybe a couple more minutes afterwards. So all you kept hearing was this car alarm after he got crushed and died. And you're like, what was the joke? Is
The
that
joke was getting murdered.
I was like, what just happened? And I loved Cars as a kid. I was just like, I'm not watching this. This is literally just Robot Chicken. Like the first episode.
I think nah, bro. I think the funniest one, if the one that I remember the most, was like a parody of like anime that they had of
Yeah. Oh, of Grey's Anatomy.
yeah, it was
Right?
like a Grey's Anatomy. It was like a Grey's
Pokemon.
Anatomy a parody, where they were like doing like anime shit to this guy who's
'Cause
like
the guy.
fucking dying. It was the
Yeah,
funniest shit ever.
because he like I guess he got like knocked out or something, and then it was like anime and it was supposed to be Pokemon. It was like doing so many references to them.
It was doing a
hilarious.
shit ton of references. It was really funny. I remember that so much. Uh,
My favorite thing to always look at though when I watch Mad was Spy versus Spy. I thought that was so funny and interesting. If it could just be that, it was just that. And to let chat know, I was one of those kids that was super scared of watching Adult Swim because my first exposure to it was Robot Chicken, and the first thing I was like, oh, these are supposed to be for adults. I guess I'll watch it, you know, because my parents are asleep. I watch it. I'm literally watching the Kool-Aid Man kill 2 people. Like they sucked.
yeah,
Seriously.
dude, I got scared of robot. Like I didn't get like scared of Robot Chicken. I just thought it was really weird because my first experience with Robot Chicken, there was like 3 back-to-back like. Okay, I got scared because when I was younger, I kind of already knew what SA it was, right? Like sexual assault was. What the fuck? Because I used to watch Law and Order Special Victims Unit with my grandma all the fucking time, right? And there was an episode of Robot Chicken where it's like a teddy bear getting molested by a dude.
God. The Hugs teddy bear
Yeah,
softener, dude.
yeah, the Hugs teddy bear softener getting like molested by the dude. Oh my god! And then I remember watching that as a kid. I remember watching it as a kid, and I was like, because I used to have a teddy bear in my room. Like my mom bought me a bunch of I used to be a stuffed animal kid, right? I used to have a bunch of stuffed animals growing up, and that's what I was. I was a stuffed animal kid. And I remember just looking at my teddy bear, and then I just got really sad and scared because I thought that's what happened to my teddy bear before I got it.
Oh my god, dude.
I remember grabbing the teddy bear and like caressing it and being like, I was like, no one will ever hurt you as long as I'm here. I promise. I'll keep that bad man away from you.
Dude, Robot Chicken was so messed up. It was like that was playing before like Family Guy and American Dad. So I just was like, I'm not gonna watch any of this. I'll just watch Boomerang.
Bro, I'll be honest. Yeah, Boomerang used to be my shit. I love Boomerang. What's it called?
Bro,
Damn, hold on. Magilla Gorilla for sale. We got a Magilla for sale. Magilla Gorilla for sale. We got a Magilla Gorilla for sale. You know exactly what I'm talking about?
Oh, dude, oh my gosh. Are you talking about the show that it was like Something Squad with like Tyler the Creator?
No. I said Boomerang. Boomerang is Magilla Gorilla. Magilla Gorilla for sale. Nah, you don't remember that shit. You don't remember that shit.
What's the
Michael.
Because remember, like they used to have like tiny skits in between shows based off the TV shows.
Okay, yeah. I watched.
So they had
I
had like a rapper just start rapping about one of the shows. It was like, we got a Magilla Gorilla for sale.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, now it's coming back, bro. Just Vietnam flashback. Oh my goodness.
But that's what I'm trying to say though, is that like Boomerang just had all the shit that I ever wanted to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. I remember like 2, 3 o'clock. What place could I could watch at 2 o'clock in the morning? Dexter's Laboratory. You know what I mean? I heard they were bringing it back, but I don't know. I haven't had cable in years, so I just don't care. I just use Pluto TV because it's free. So.
Nah, Pluto is goated. I'm gonna be honest. It has never been a greater time to be like poor, in my opinion. Like I know that sounds really crazy, but I mean, like I'm looking at it as a perspective of someone who didn't like have everything, even though my mom basically gave me everything except for like cable, right? Cause she used to like, bro, I was the only child. She spoiled the fuck out of me. You know what I mean? But what's it called? Like you have Pluto TV, you have Fortnite, you have a bunch of these free-to-play games, you have everything for free nowadays. You know what I mean? The only thing you got to go through is like ads. And honestly, ads is like nothing. Ads are like nothing.
And so,
I'll be straight up.
dude, sometimes on Pluto, it depends on what it is. You don't get ads. Anything that's like child and kid related, you don't get ads for it. Like the Power Ranger stuff I'm watching, I don't have any ads for any other thing.
Let's go. I'll be honest, I would rather... I have a really big issue with my family, and that's, they like to... Man, get this fucking frogman out of here. Piece of shit. A lot of the kids in my family are Cocomelon children, and I hate it.
God.
Like, I'll be honest, those kids are not gonna... Those kids are fucked. Those kids are fucked.
Those kids are cooked. I would just be watching some of this stuff. Like, you ever, like, had to babysit and just watch some of the stuff they watch, and it was just like, I don't know how you could do... Like, what is...
It's just brain rot.
What is wrong?
It's just brain rot. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. Everyone thinks, like, oh, it's just teaching them. No, it's not. It's just putting on music and, like, a bunch of, like, happy faces and shit. Like, it's not... Like, there's nothing going on here.
Have you seen the one with the bugs? Like, they're, like, two, like, larva worms.
Larva? You talking about Larva, the fucking kid show?
No, caterpillar, yeah. Like, larva are, like, caterpillars, basically. I don't know.
Yes. It's literally the name of the show. Is Larva.
I watched, like, I remember...
There is like, actual... That show is actual brain rot. I'll be straight up with you. My brother used to watch the shit out of that.
It was ridiculous watching it.
There's a lot of fart jokes, too. A lot of fart jokes. A lot.
Yeah. There was one episode that was really sad, though, for no reason.
Holy shit. This guy died? Damn. I swear, some of these walkers just be taking so much fucking damage for no reason. And I mean it too. I mean it too. Like, my brother used to watch a lot of, like, because, you know, he's a little slow, right? My brother, growing up, used to watch a lot of fuck-ass TV shows. And he would just sit there rocking back and forth, like, right? Get the fuck off.
I can't wait to watch the next episode of this. Like, it was annoying whenever I had to babysit.
What I mean is that, like, I used to, like, we went through a lot of fucking shows. Like, some of them were, like, okay, some of them were just, I'm gonna be honest with you, the amount of times that I walked into my mom's room and I'm like, hey, can you turn the fucking TV down? I swear to God, if I have to listen to this goddamn lizard screaming for his fucking life again, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna take a shotgun and blow my brains out in front of you. Like, this is ridiculous. Because her room is, like, right next to me. So, like, imagine you're sitting there trying to, like, sleep at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning and your fucking brother's up. And the only thing you hear is, like, the fucking raving rabbits next door to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all you hear is, ah! Ah! I would go
Those
insane.
things were so annoying.
Dude, I hated that so much.
Nah, bro. You know what? Speaking of that, this is a little off topic, but I feel a little bad.
I don't know, man. A lot of people are playing Dying Light. I did notice that people are probably starting to pick it back up. It's a goated zombie game. I don't know what to tell you. It's become my favorite zombie game so far.
It might be a little off topic what we were talking about, but what do we call it? I just get myself stuck. Are you serious right now? Okay.
You know what? I got a gun. I might as well use it.
What was it? I didn't bully my brother into not listening to ASMR, but like, I would just get like sick and tired of it. I would wake up middle of the night, right? I go like use the bathroom, and he'll have his ASMR like kind of loud in his room, and it would be fine. You know, normally it would just be the little clicking noises and all this other stuff like that. And then at like maybe 2-3 o'clock in the morning, all I hear is
like fucking slurping noises. What the fuck?
I was like, bro, what are you listening?
Why do I? Oh my fucking dude! I'm telling you. These suiciders come out of fucking nowhere. They don't show up for 5 hours. They don't show up for 5 fucking hours. The moment I turn the door, hi.
How are you?
It'll be some dumb shit. It's like, I've been roaming around, moving down for all I see.
I'll think about it as like some. Nah, it'd probably be some like light skin. It'd be like T-Pain. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me get you a drink. Oh no, you're gonna get copyrighted for that.
Nah, I don't care. But what are they gonna copyright? A stream that like I get paid nothing on? Like, oh no.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's facts.
But Dad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would bully my brother over that shit so hard. You have no clue.
I mean, I would just sit there and be like, "Yo, what are you listening to, dog?" And he's like, "I literally my ASMR, it's fine." And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna I recorded it one day. I was just like, because you sound asleep, and I would sit there and I'm like, bro, what is this?" And it was around that time when ASMR was really popular, and the thing was that a lot of like some
Bro,
a good amount of ASMR
there are Twitch streamers who just only do ASMR.
Dude, that's actually funny enough. So I used to watch this. I still do. I watch this guy named Pay Money Wubby. He's like really funny. Right. He sat there and was like, "Oh, Amaranth's a pretty cool person," and da. So I was like, "Ah, sure." I saw her streaming one day while I was cooking. I was like, "Yeah, sure. Let me put it on. Let's see what she's doing." And all in my right ear is literally like it sounds like her tongue is deep in my ear and is like licking all over my ear. And I threw my headphones off so quickly. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" And I looked down and she has like 2 earbuds licking it. And I'm just like, what is this? I never caught an Amaranth stream ever again.
It's just softcore porn. I don't care what anyone says. If you're listening to that, it's like a fetish thing. I'm being so real. There's no way it's not a fetish thing. I understand some people are like, "Oh, it just calms me down." Why does someone slurping in your fucking ear like they're eating chow mein help you?
No, that doesn't.
You know what I mean?
And now my brother doesn't listen to that stuff. Instead, he's more based, and now he listens to Family Guy clips. So that's all I hear.
Nah, bro. The only ASMR things that I listen to are like the really stupid brain rot ones. It's like what's it called? You're out with your boyfriend and the ops find him and kill him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those are fucking hilarious.
Bro, there was one where it's Dark Maul and Emperor Palpatine eating in a Waffle House where there's a fight going on in the background.
Yeah, that was really fucking good. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Dude, it's so great.
Oh my god. Nah, that's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I love those ones, bro. God, I forgot how busted this upgrade is with the increased durability chance for the bolts.
Yeah, there's no fucking way that I can add this onto my inmates kiss and make this thing even more disgusting. There's no way. Yo, that shit's crazy. No fucking shot.
Okay, so I have to find the code for this door. Yo, back up, dude. Goddamn.
Nah, dude, I'm telling you, I'm being so real when I say this. Like, that shit's mad funny. I don't know why.
It's hilarious.
One of my favorite ones is like Wario dying during a car crash.
Dude, I still.
Oh my god!
The one you showed me with the atomic bomb was hilarious. All you hear is the. Oh my god! Why it cut off as soon as the bomb went off, dude? it was so realistic on it. Oh my goodness! He just all you kept hearing was dinner noises. Very good.
Okay, so I found one of the crying children before I even found the before I was supposed to meet one, I guess.
Oh yeah, that oh, you did the same thing I did, where it's like you should bet them early. It's just like a side mission or something.
Yeah, it was a side mission. I found one of them and I was like, holy shit, there's a kid in here, and I just like broke his neck.
What the?
Get these fucking kids off of me!
I think when kids are in horror video games, that scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
Like in Outlast.
Man, you know what? Nah. Get the fuck over here.
That dropped like 3
What?
medkits.
Does he just slowly caress the kid until he fucking dies?
What?
So I like walked up to him while the kid was like screaming, and all you see is like him grabbing the kid and like covering his mouth while he goes, "Shh, it's okay." What the fuck was that? I thought he was just gonna break the kid's neck. I thought that was gonna be more funnier.
Why did that? Jesus.
Well, you know how it is. Most.
I don't know. You know me, man. I'm based. I just killed the kid. As soon as I see one of them, I pull my gun out.
The detonator. Michael. Michael. Shit.
They are very annoying to deal with.
Hold on, get this man off of me. These fucking Hawk Tuas, motherfuckers. Get these guys off of me, please. Hold on, can I,
Dude, am I slow or something? Where is this code at? Because I know it's probably a random generated code each time. My game just crashed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, King.
Would your game crash?
Yeah.
Rip.
I hope it didn't. It actually definitely did fuck me. I gotta replay that whole thing. Man.
Get me the hell out of here. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, no, these developers are assholes. These guys are doing this shit on purpose.
I swear, bro.
No, I'm being so real. I just walked down the hallway and there was like fucking 3 suiciders.
Do you use your grapple hook on them yet?
I haven't, because every time that I've ever seen them, I just kill myself by bumping into them.
Fair enough.
Baby girl, what's your name? But
2000 classics.
T-Pain will always be classic. I also love the fact that T-Pain's a streamer. I love that so much.
It's funny how he basically kind of revived his career.
I have the
At least to some
detonator
degree. God,
now.
dude.
A decent chunk of rappers are trying to be streamers, but I'll be honest with you, like, not every rapper can be a fucking streamer. Like, I'll be honest with you, Soldier Boy, no, fuck that guy.
I think the only other person I could think of maybe being a streamer would be Lil Yachty. He's actually kind of entertaining.
Is that a frowny face, bro? Okay, bro.
Thanks. I hope it's enough. You had any contact with Jade?
Oh my god, man.
Jade, is that
That's
you?
so lame. I really gotta restart this whole part. Alright, note to self, next time just save. Stop being stupid.
You believe me now that I'm...
Alright, hold on. Let me go to stream elements real quick and change the the size of this font. Let's go for, let's not do 20. Let's just do 20. I can pretty much read 20 at that point.
They must stop the ministry from bombing the city.
I know, but I lost my one and
Oh,
only
holy
Roderick.
shit!
Guys, listen. Savvy's figured out a way to break through the jamming. He just needs
Fuck
your
off.
help to do it.
Man, fuck out the way.
Okay, Jade, you heard that? We have to meet.
Yeah. All
Do I
right.
really gotta wait for?
Meet me in that red
Okay.
building on Emerald Canal.
Boom.
We'll go from there.
Secrets breaking the game. Man, this child is strong. She just pushed over a whole duffel bag.
I can only use Angel Sword on Military Machete. Can I put it on anything else? No. That's unfortunate.
And Crane,
Who's he?
be careful.
What do you mean? I saved every single one of you little girls, bro. How do you not know who I am?
I don't know, memory loss?
Don't lie on my goddamn name.
I'm sorry. Fuck off me. Appreciate it. Damn, the amount of blaze that I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of good shit recently, man. I'm fucking with this.
Sure.
Night is coming. Action is coming. Yeah, there's got to be a mod for that, bro. Where like as soon as the nighttime night is coming, it's just action is coming. That'd be hilarious. Call me Spider-Man. The way I'm doing all this stuff, huh? Oh shit. Get this man off of me. Alright, anyway. I want to go across. Zip line? There it is. I was about to say. Inmate's kiss. We'll go down here. Store right here. Come on, Jade. It's been so long. Jade, where are you?
Jade? Jade? Troy, this is Crane. Rise has taken Jade. He has her in some museum somewhere. Do you know what he's talking about?
Museum, yes. Rise is using it as his headquarters. Crane, you can't go there. That place was built as a fortress. You'd be walking into a massive trap.
No, it's not subtle enough to be a trap. There's gotta be a way to sneak in, right? I mean, some way to surprise him?
Let me think. Tariq, maybe? He's the museum's curator. He should know something about the dungeons hidden beneath the fortress.
Great, I'll talk to him.
All right. There's a building with a rooftop garden. You'll find Tariq there.
Damn.
Listen, if you get the chance, find yourself some new weapons. You'll need them.
The game telling me to get some new weapons. That's how you know I'm fucked. Alright. But I do have a couple good things. I could just sell a bunch of this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm so close to like the end game that I will just make a Hell Beast and call it a day there. No inventory left to buy.
Yeah, the Hellbeast is so good as a shotgun, bro.
Type shit. Let's see if I can find a place to trade at. Like, where? Because I know, like, going to, like, the tower is, like, my favorite thing to do to go for trading, but I don't know where the hell to go to Old Town for.
It should tell you, or like you, I don't know how far you're getting into the campaign of it. It'll like take there should be like a spot.
Need some new gear?
There's also the quartermaster there too. I do love me the quartermaster giving me a bunch of free stuff.
Type shit. Sell this. Anti-guidode gun? What the fuck is that?
Go ahead, use it.
Use it in a minute. So, all my stuff. I got a bunch of money. All right, let's see. We got a fierce Kopesh for like 353. God damn. Damn.
Damn.
For real. And we got this vicious pickaxe for 467. Damn, as well. I'll buy the Kopesh and
I think the pickaxe is like a two-handed weapon.
it is, but I'm pretty sure I can make it into a single-handed weapon by using it as a either nightclub or a couple other things. Because I know there's a way to turn it into a single-handed weapon. I just got to remember how. Because I do. Is it Inmate's Kiss? No, it's not. I'm trying to remember, but it was really powerful. I remember doing it one time. Trying to remember what it was or what it did. Over the Garden Wall, I've heard a lot of really good things about that. It was either a show or a movie. I don't remember, but I remember it being like a special on Cartoon Network. I just never really got into it, but I know a lot of people. Yes, like it's really old. I want to say it's like not super old, but like, hold on.
Dude, I thought the guy was talking about Over the Hedge. I was like, yo, that's wild. I don't.
Oh, I only have the Fierce Kopesh. That's why. So
Man,
can I make
bring
the
back
Fierce
straight to
Kopesh?
DVDs movie releases. You remember those, bro?
They still have them.
That's true. I
And
just
honestly,
remember them being
at this
before.
point, they're not even straight to DVD. At this point, it's just straight to the streaming service.
Yeah. Or I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
I'm straight to DVD. Yeah. What do you mean? Straight to DVD movies are the new movies that are coming out.
That type shit.
That's how it be sometimes, man. I love those. Honestly, some of them weren't even that bad either. Or like straight to VHS tape.
I said straight to VHS.
Remember when you would see Disney Fast Pass?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
On VHS tapes? It's like I forgot what Fast Pass or Fast Play. Or a little ad that would be like coming to DVDs near you.
Oh, that?
Or coming
Yeah.
to DVDs
Yes,
soon.
yes. I know that. I know what that is. Yeah. I've seen that like 1,000 times.
Yeah,
Let's change to the Fierce Kopesh.
on some of the other ones they would have Disney Fast Pass or Disney Fast Play, and I forgot what it was. It was like basically you didn't have to see the ads in the beginning of it.
That sounds really stupid. You could just skip that anyway. What?
Not on VHS tapes.
Yeah, you could. You could still like skip
Oh
that.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I don't know. I just remember the ad for it. I gotta remember what it fully was. before,
It was
so I
just,
won't. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It's like in the beginning of it's literally in the beginning of what's it called? Why does he swing this like that? Damn, that kind of makes me sad. I was kind of expecting like a thrusting weapon. I think this is good enough. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I could make another Your Fist, because Your Fist goes crazy. Those things are fucking insanely powerful. What do I need for that? Um, I know what you're talking about, though. But you could just skip that. You were first. I need a pick, a
I never even
crowbar,
knew you could skip them
wrench,
if I'm being
baseball bat.
honest. I just remember watching it as a kid, and I was just like, oh, I guess I have to watch this. I was fine with it. I didn't care.
Well, a lot of the time, it was entertaining because they fucking kept it short and sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, dude, do you remember? I don't know if this was an ad or something, but it was like, I don't know if it was a movie either, but I remember in the beginning, or it was in one of the Goofy movies or something. It was like, I feel like it's not Lost Media, but it was something where it was all the Disney characters together, and then Mickey was like running this restaurant.
I know
You
what
know
you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about?
I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that has been in a couple movies. I'm pretty sure that's been like a special feature.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because I remember he invited them all out, and he was like, hey, what's up, guys? And then they're like sitting down to eat, like, and watch a movie or something too.
If I had to pick something that I would never skip, it's the Universal Studios introduction. What the fuck was that? Was that a volatile?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that was fucking hilarious. So volatile just came up to the same building that I was in, right? And as soon as he climbed up, I just kicked him in the face and I ran. Holy shit. The reason why it scared me so was because I saw tentacles coming out of this motherfucker. I was like, what the hell is this?
Are you the one who rescued that?
Why is this tentacle monster speaking Japanese? Please.
Sent a messenger through. He had to go back anyway, so he just took Sammy with him. He'll be with his mom
Ohayamako,
back
get
tomorrow.
out of here!
Thanks.
I would be
It's
scared,
good to know.
honestly, would you not?
Maybe I'll see him back at the tower.
What?
If you saw that, Angel? A tentacle monster and he starts speaking Japanese.
I just run.
What do you want? We don't have anything here but a few scraps of food.
Relax. Troy sent me.
Troy. Thank God.
There we go,
I've been a
Jesus.
nervous wreck since I found this kid.
Man,
He's got
I was
nobody
using
to
so
look
many
out for
trap
him.
bolts,
I'm
and this
not
guy
so good
just
with
kept
kids, you know.
following
That's not
me.
why I'm here.
But Troy promised she'd send someone.
I need to get into the museum.
The museum. But Troy told me someone would come to help. She promised.
Okay, Tariq. You tell me how to get into the museum, and maybe I can sort out your problem here, okay?
Rise controls the museum. He would kill you on sight.
Well, then I can't have him see me. Now, Troy said you used to be the curator, and that if anybody would know a way in,
I
it'd
did
be
not
you,
know you
so
can have so
how do
many
I
of
do
these
it?
trap bolts. It's ridiculous.
Do you have scuba gear?
Nah, you could set up some crazy shit for
Too
Big
bad.
Daddies, and they'll
There's
just
an
get like
entrance
one
under
shot
the
with
surface
trap
of Emerald
bolts.
Pond, but it would be
Oh
a long
yeah,
swim under the
and
water.
that's definitely what I
most
should do
likely
next
drown.
time.
Yeah, well, most likely isn't definitely, so...
Cause I'm about to get the upgrade for I didn't realize, I forgot how broken it was with the bolt recovery. Like you basically just get your ammo back immediately.
Mm-hmm. I will say though, this game has definitely aged like a fine wine.
Is that like a good thing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Man, that is like
Dying
a good
Light.
thing.
Let's go. Oh. Alright, anyway.
It has aged to a very nice wine.
There's just so much content to the game, especially because I'll be honest with you, I'm at 70% done with the story, but right about now, Dead Island 2 would have been done, and that's what pisses me off the most.
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
know
you're
what I
starting to
mean?
get around to the end game because that's when you go down to Old Town and such.
Right now, I'm doing the mission where I have to go into the museum.
Ooh, okay.
What?
No, nothing. I just know. My bad. I just know that, like, you know me, bro. I'm not trying to sit there and say anything about the mission. I'm trying to let you experience the game. I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, this is what happens. And, oh yeah, I remember that mission. This is what happens.
Type shit. I know for sure, like, I feel like the thing that pisses me off the most about Dead Island 2 is the fact that this game and the Dying Light 2 has been out, and they couldn't have just, I don't fucking know, copied it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Where it's just like, dude, you could have, like, you have this blueprint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
already.
You don't even have to do any of the zombie parkour and shit. Just make the game like as likable as this one. You know what I mean? Like the characters aren't annoying pieces of shit. I barely find myself getting annoyed with the side missions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somehow, Dead Island 2 has no fucking open world aspect to it, which is crazy to me. It's like getting chunks downloaded. Like, what the fuck is... Like, what's the point of me playing Dead Island if there's no island? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What I really want to do is download that Dead Island Overhaul mod that I saw. Play through the original game with an overhaul.
What is it like? How does it overhaul it?
The perk system's completely remastered. Zombies drop more versatile loot, so every zombie's guaranteed to drop something from now on.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
And nothing is like guaranteed as like a loot drop anymore, but you can have like grenades drop like level 1 and shit. You know what I mean? So you could actually play the fucking game.
I see.
Because my biggest issue for Dead Island has always been the moment that I actually start playing the game's over. It has always been that way. It's like, oh boy, I'm having fun. Oh, the game's over? Oh, okay, that's nice. Dead Island's like one of those games. Dead Island's one of those games where you start having fun the moment you gain access to New Game Plus. And I think that's fucked. Like, really fucked. Like, it shouldn't be that way, ever.
I found it funny because I had that exact reaction when we first played the game together. I was like, oh man, I can't wait for more. And then you just stay quiet. I was like, is there not more to this? This is the end of the game? Oh.
Yep. I've always hated that shit. Let me get, before I enter this place, let me get some more med kits. It's always been that way, and I think it's really stupid. Like, I get it, the first game had some issues, Riptide had some issues. The second game should not have ended up the way it did. That's just me. Actually, I don't think that's me. I think that's just everyone in fucking general who's waiting for this game to come out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, the only good part about the game was, like, the zombie physics. And then after that, it was like, okay, but I'm playing Dying Light, and the zombie physics are somehow better in this age-old game. Like, the gore's cool. The gore's better in the second game. The gore's better in Dead Island 2 than in Dying Light, I'll be honest. But, like, everything else is better. That's the only thing good about Dead Island 2 was the fucking gore. That was it. I had fun with the dropkick in Dead Island 2, and then now I'm playing the game where the dropkick is better. Mind you, it's harder to hit, but the moment I actually know how to use the dropkick, it's just significantly better.
Yeah. You been using that RAM ability at all?
Not that much. I haven't gotten the RAM. I got the first one. I'm not gonna lie. I never stay engaged with zombies enough to start using it.
It's fair enough.
You know me, man. The moment I start leveling, the moment I start mastering the movement, I'm out here like Spider-Man.
Sure. Nah, it's I say the RAM was only good when you added the second ability to it, because it just borderline like just it knocks him down pretty bad, and it does a decent amount of damage to it. Word.
Fish. This is like the first time I've ever seen any of the fucking fish in this game, bro. Fish. You know what that means?
Why do you keep saying that?
Yeah. Motherfuckers be scared of moaning to a girl's ear. I'm in there like fish. Real talk. If you could have a soundbite from any video game as like anything you could play while you're in your girl's ear while you're doing it, what would it be? I'm not gonna lie, I might have to pick the charger from Left 4 Dead.
Oh my god. I always stand by this. I always wanted the shield recharge in Halo 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. The I thought that sounded so good. Pretty wild. It's like a soundboard. Oh my god, I'm about to...
I'm about to...
Damn it! Oh, the pain! Oh.
I'm about to explode. Oh,
nah, bro, it'd be even worse. Like, honestly, that's the best version of it from Left 4 Dead. Imagine if it's like the jockey.
Oh my god. I thought you were about to say the hunter or something like that.
Nah. It's like, honey, are you liking it?
that's the noise you hear as she's riding, bro. That's gonna be wild.
Oh my god.
Dude, that must be crazy.
Is this shit tight for you, baby?
Bro, I think honestly it'd probably be even worse if it was the females making those noises.
The spitter noises, like after she gives you some crazy head, all you hear is
oh my god.
I hear you.
Got a spitter here.
I'm in.
And all I'm thinking about now is I'm thinking about the jockey noise. Coach, just stay off me!
Oh, got a spitter.
I'm thinking loop fucking. Oh my god, bro. Oh,
I don't know why, bro. That shit's just bad funny to me.
that would be hilarious, though. I don't know. I know there's just some of those females that are like that, or women.
Oh shit.
They go a little crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot you guys. Pink. Yeah, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this stealth mission. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna start doming you guys left and right. Yo, Raj was just giving these guys a fucking concert. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Sorry, wrong game. Is he gonna turn into a zombie mid-suck and bite your shit off? Yeah, you right.
True.
Nah, bro. She's on that shit, slobbering on it. She turns into a Call of Duty zombie. Arr! Arr!
It's- bro, imagine my God, bro. Imagine you just sit there, you doing missionary, you're like, oh man, I don't know if I'm doing that well. Honey, are you liking it? Bro, she sounds like, oh, she sounds like the last zombie. You know what I'm talking about, whatever. Bro, that was so funny to me. That last zombie was the loudest zombie of them all.
Nah, bro, it's like one of those crawlers that's making that weird noise. Like,
it's like, bro, I can't even imagine that. So that is some fat dude on top of his fucking blonde hot wife right now. Honey, are you all right? Oh my God, bro. Oh man, whenever I saw those sitcoms as a kid, I was just definitely thinking about that.
it's that one scene from that Batman movie where Jared Leto, not Jared Leto, fucking, what's the name of that fucking fat guy that's in like a lot of movies? Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito Penguin when he's like moving up and down. You know what I'm talking about? No, I'll be honest. You know what'd be even crazier if it's like a Jared Leto Joker laugh in her ear.
Dude, I can't even imagine that, dude. She's just sitting there on top of you. You know, you're trying to get. I like to get some cosplay. I want to see this city burn, Batman. What is this? What is going on?
She's like, I'm into cosplay. Do you mind dressing up as like somebody while you do me? And then all of a sudden you come out of the bathroom like,
Oh my God, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, that'd be so
Can't you fucking imagine that shit? You come out of the bathroom dressed up. You got like, what was it? Damaged written on your face in Sharpie.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, big guy? How you doing? Just dome him in the head.
She's so lonely without you. She's waiting for you. Come and get her.
You leave my Middle Eastern queen alone, Rise!
Don't touch her!
Did Crane just fucking eat that guy's body? What the hell just happened? What the fuck was that? I like searched the body. The moment I got done searching the body, it just disappeared.
That's all you hear is a little.
What's it called? You just hear, the only thing you hear is like the Minecraft eating noise. Ow, 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 ow.
That sounds. Imagine that's how it sounds eating coochie. I'm gonna go down there. Don't worry, babe. It's just.
You start taking damage. The shit
Oh, it was rotten
poisons.
flesh down there.
Oh no! Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh wait, hold on. I got skill points. What I got? Agility. Let's see. We go for Vault Stun. I guess Vault Stun would be pretty good right now. I feel like if I had that way earlier in my game, my life would be easier.
Vault stud?
Yeah. Whenever you vault zombie, it stuns them.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
Alright, where the fuck am I supposed
Also, the
to
fact
go?
being that you can actually kind of you can cheese a lot of spots by using the zombies to step over, which is great.
Oh! Oh!
Jay is dying to see you.
You are not the first villain to ever use that line. Shut the fuck up, Raj.
You see, society made me into who I am. Whatever, Jared Leto. Not Jared Leto. Fuck. I said the wrong one.
No, you can still
I'm not
play
a
that Jared
Batman
Leto.
fan.
You know Jared Leto, unironically has a cult.
I believe you.
No, he's like a leader of a cult. Like people worship him and shit. It's so weird.
Come on, Crane. Try harder. You get here too late, and there
Like
won't be much
wild to think like why. I know he was really big in the method act.
Okay, that's what killed me that one time. It was a fucking fire hydrant. Okay, not fire hydrant, fire extinguisher.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so thankful these people put anti-personnel rounds into their fridge.
Yeah, I want to find out. I want to find out who's putting like 50 caliber bullets inside of their fridge in like a fucking Middle Eastern country somewhere. You know what I mean?
Bro.
This is like the slums. Why do you have this? What the fuck were you doing beforehand?
Exactly, dude. Oh, did you do the side quest with the dude that wants a gun or no?
Yes, I did it. I also like rescued him and his kid. Come better shake that cake, girl. Come better shake that.
You know what? I forgot I think his name's Big Sean. The one that was the temperature. You know what I'm talking about?
No, yeah. I don't think his name is Big Sean.
Or something Sean.
Yeah. It's not Big Sean.
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Hispanic. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Something like that. I just found it funny because when I looked up the song, he just like basically had another part of the song. Like it was like completely different. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
There's multiple different versions of it.
Yeah.
Or like I will say this about Hispanic artists, they have multiple versions of just about anything, especially if you're Puerto Rican. Like they'll have a salsa version, a reggaeton version, one with like Justin Bieber featured for some fucking reason. A whole bunch of shit.
Yeah. I don't know, I really like the salsa music. I just don't care for reggaeton. Reggaeton is just awful.
Yo, I'm Puerto Rican and I don't even like reggaeton that much, okay? That's like being Italian and not liking pasta, bro.
Okay, that's I don't know, that's a different thing. One could like you would just get disowned by your family. The other one's like, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, which one is it?
Yeah, that's true. I think both of them still probably happens. You fucking failure. You do not like reggaeton?
Well, it's like you were telling me. It's like how you were telling me. It's like, oh, you don't like rap music as a black person. You're just an Uncle Tom or some shit. Not Uncle Tom. You're like a what's it called? You're just not like black. You're not hood or anything.
Yeah. If you don't act ghetto, it was more of it where it's an unfortunate thing. Like
I've even met kids like in high school who were just like that too. Like you'd be fucking surprised how many like you would get ostracized as a black person if you didn't like fit into like that narrative. It was really stupid in my opinion. Because there was like some black kids that I knew, like Tyrone, perfectly good example. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really get into rap until I was like end of high school.
Oh shit.
I got into it because I originally listened to electronic music, and then a bunch of like this ghetto black girl would always take my headphone out and listen to my music. And just like make fun of me about it, and then.
Hold on, give me a second. Big cutscene.
Thanks to your repair of my antennas, Crane, I've listened to every word any of you have said. How do you suppose I found you, Miss Aldemir? Or the good Dr. Camden? How do you think I broke the connection between the sectors? I am the director of this film. And now that I have Zere's research, the GRE will do as I commanded, which renders the two of you useless. Tahir! You took offense, Crane, as I recall.
Holy shit, there are so many infected. What the hell?
But look at you now, dancing for our amusement. You are strong enough
That's
to
what you
adjust.
guys think.
But you lack the proper
Um, my bad, the
Consider this
cutscene
a
over.
character
Yeah, it's
strengthening
over.
exercise.
God damn.
So and also it was around that time when, I don't know if this happened to you in high school, where the teachers could see your computers.
What do you mean by see your computers?
So
Like in
they could
computer lab?
no. So what I mean is, like, we would have our own laptops, and there was a special program on there that would show what your computer screen was to the teacher. And it would pop up. You would like see if they're looking at your screen or whatever, right? And there's like a very laggy second, like it's only like a couple thing delay.
Come on, Jade, let's get out of here.
Of it, you know, that you would have before they would look at your screen. And the shit, the stuff I was listening to was just like, and it was annoying because my teacher would just out me out on it all the time. Because I just told him, I'm like, I would prefer to like listen to music while being able to, like, do my math. But he didn't care for that, so he'll just be like, Robert, I need you to get off of Trap Remix 2023, please. It's like, God damn it, man, are you serious? Sounds a lot better when I sit there like, excuse me, Mr. Hawk, can you please stop?
I'm sorry. I don't know why this game has a problem with like back-to-back cutscenes. Like, it's not bad.
You're on a very important mission right now.
Like, it's not bad, but it just doesn't tell me when another cutscene's coming, bro.
Your precious scorpion is about to turn, but so are you. Who will receive the antazine? Who has a hope of living through this encounter? It's up to you now.
Jade, here. You take this. No, come on. Listen, I've still got some in my system. You need this worse than I do.
Crane, I just want you to promise me one thing. When the time comes, you're the one who takes me out.
What? No,
Promise me.
Jade, I can't.
Jade, I can't. I don't think you understand, brother. I'm going to absolutely just chuck a grenade at you and watch you blow up.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade, where are you? Jade?
Hello?
I need you to hear me, Crane.
Yeah. So eventually I had to switch my music taste to rap music, so so they wouldn't, basically, because all the rap music would have like most rap music would have pretty vulgar names, so they just wouldn't say it out loud.
Jade, where are you? Jade?
Also, I was bullied for not being black because I didn't act like a black person in their words, so.
I mean, that sucks.
It is what it is, dude. I mean, it's just like, it was like, that's, it is what it is, bro. I was like annoyed by it, and then it was also really annoying from like the Hispanic people too, or like, I don't know if that's culturally insensitive, but
It's too late for
me. They just like didn't believe me when I was telling them, like, look, I'm not like Hispanic at all, but I look like it.
It's because of Dominicans.
I wanted to kill you.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
just assume.
Bitch, you gonna blame me for Amir's death? Speaking of death, I fell through the fucking tables.
It was time for him to go.
How do I get up to you, bro? Do I jump up there? Okay. Nah, I understand that wholeheartedly, though. I had the same issue with Hispanic people. They're like, you don't speak any Spanish? I'm like, listen, man, I speak enough Spanish to understand what the hell you're saying. I speak enough Spanish to, like, talk back to you guys. But, like, I'll be honest with you. I kind of don't care about what you guys are talking about. That's really what it ended up being. What the fuck am I looking at? My biggest problem always just had to be, these all walkers? Ugh. Oh My biggest problem I always had was the
We get here,
just the cultural difference,
and
because a lot of
eventually
the
we
people
die.
I ended up having issues with were just straight from Puerto Rico.
Not this again.
It's not the same over here. I'll tell you straight up. It's not the same. You can't get away with half the shit that you can't get away with, like 80% of the shit that you did in Puerto Rico, especially to me, because I will call you out on your shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. No,
I know
not
what you
this
mean.
again.
It was just the fact being that I was like light skinned, and they just assumed I was Hispanic. And then they're like, "Why aren't you saying that you are Hispanic?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not. I don't know what to tell you." You know what I mean? It was very irritating. And then it was even like funnier when I was like some people's like first black person as a friend, and they would just straight up admit to me that they were racist.
Okay.
No, dude, they would just sit there and be like, I didn't know black people.
The
but I didn't
doctor,
like that."
my poor doctor. I'm sorry.
Is the black man?
Shit. My head.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to spoil it.
Amir's life counted. And now he's gone. Rahim's life counted. And now he's gone. If sacrificing my life means saving everyone in Haran, then that's what I want to do.
Good shit, Jade.
Damn it. Oh, the pain. Oh.
Damn. You know what this reminds me? This reminds me a lot of like
No.
the Far Cry hallucinations.
Oh, that scene? Yeah, it's that's good.
Don't take that away from me, Crane.
I liked that in Far Cry a lot, especially still think, in my opinion, peak Far Cry was
3.
But I fought.
Yep, I love that game.
I struggled and I fought and I worked.
I mean, 4 wasn't bad.
I became a champion.
5 was not bad either.
I left my mark on the world.
I think it was just the same. You know what I mean? It's kind of
I mean, it's just Ubisoft being Ubisoft.
Yeah, dude. It ended up being like, oh, it was a Far Cry 3 had a good formula, and we kind of just copied and pasted it.
Oh god, Jade, what was that? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
What was I doing? Choking out Jade? Jesus.
One of us has to live, Kyle. You just remember what you promised me.
All of this, and still you had your choice made for you. Disappointing.
Bryce, get your hands off of her.
You,
goddamn
you
women
and
beater.
you, get in there and kill them.
You know, why do all these goons have like a fucking idle animation during the cutscenes? Damn, Jade is fucking these guys up. Oh my god.
Sir. There goes our Arabian queen.
It's the natural order of things, Crane. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
Rise, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm so smart because I call shit out. My beautiful, beautiful Middle Eastern queen. Oh my god. My Shayla. My Shayla.
know when to quit, do you? Nothing you do will make a bit of difference. It's too late.
God. This is now how a real fight between two guys would go out. I would literally hit you 2 times with a machete and you would just be dead. Come on, bud.
You can't win.
Of course, dude. What do you mean? It's gonna be like one of those, like some of those crazy YouTube videos.
You ever seen that video of this guy with a machete? He like tries to intimidate someone. He like throws the machete onto his back and then he like splits his whole back open.
Jesus. No, there was one. I've never seen that one. There was one video. It was so fucked. It was like this dude and his friend, I guess, fucking around with each other with box cutters or something, and one of them just like it cuts an artery and it's just over for him. He just sits down, drops the knife, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it's bad. Or there was one where it's like this guy with a machete and he was fighting this old man that had a cardboard box and like a little knife, and he just got him. The old man with the knife got him, and he got him in it was like another one of those ones where he just got him right in the artery and it was over.
It doesn't matter what it is, bro. Even if someone's got a knife, you can take that shit seriously.
Not serious.
I was like, I could take him. I could take him. No, the fuck you can't. All it takes is one hit.
Bro, you do not realize how vulnerable that artery is, period. Like, you seen that video where that guy is like punching his ex-wife's like glass? You know what I'm talking about?
No. Oh, give me a second. I need to lock in real quick. Oh my god. Why are these guys still chasing me? Tahir! You cocksucker. Let me hit you like one more time, you piece of shit. Thank you, Jesus.
Don't be like that. Calm down. Let's do this.
Look at that. Jade lost her life for this thing. It's just lying on the floor. I guess Rice must have dropped it when he was trying not to get shot, huh? Shit, this is just the tissue samples. Where's the other package?
No, there's a video where this dude was like, he broke his ex-wife's glass, or like window, and it cuts. Like, it does like one of those long cuts up when you're like, oh, break your whole dog.
Then kill me.
No, I shouldn't. I should just leave you here to suffer. That's what you deserve.
Yes? Then why don't you?
Because you're not the kind of loose end you leave untied.
Based Crane. Finally. Murked him. Fuck to here. That guy's a bitch.
Troy, it's Crane.
Crane, you're alive.
Troy, Jade's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Crane. I mean it. What happened?
Jade saved my life, Troy. Again. She died saving me.
Crane, you've still got to call off the ministry. That's why Jade sacrificed herself, so you could do this.
Is Savvy there? Has he figured out how to get a message through?
Yes, but to do it, you need to meet me. I have to give you an amplifier that Savvy says can help us break through the signal jamming. I'll wait for you in the safe zone. Halfway to the antenna, where you'll need to mount the amp.
Okay, Troy, on my way.
Sorry, my bad. What do you mean glass? Like, he just, like, broke in, like, he was trying to get into her house and broke the glass.
Like, not broke into her window. I guess he was just trying to be a dumbass and, like, fucking punch her window of her front door, and it broke, and it cut up on his, like, forearm. Bad. It cut him up bad. It cut the part of his forearm up. And he's like, I forgot her name. It was just like, honey, please call an ambulance. Please.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know exactly what video you're talking about, where he like cuts his whole arm open, and that's when he starts to take the whole situation seriously. Call an ambulance! I don't want to die. Call an ambulance! I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No, that was such a stupid thing.
It was dumb. I forgot the whole reason why he was doing it, but it was like,
Or who gives a shit? You're fucking stupid for trying to do that shit.
Seriously.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't care what it is, you don't fuck with glass. You do not fuck with glass. I don't care what it is. Oh, you want to be a big tough guy? How about you don't stick your whole fucking arm through a glass window, bro?
Seriously, bro, it's not.
There was a video
Like,
of like this fucking super high as hell guy who like punches a window into like a Denny's or something, and then he like rips his whole fucking arm open. You know what I mean? And then he's just sitting there looking at his arm like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck do you think was gonna happen?
Dude, I don't know anybody that like why would you fucking think that's a good idea?
People are stupid. What can you do? People are stupid.
Yep.
How powerful is Tahir's weapon? 245, and it's kind of like, okay. Let's do an Angel Sword on... I can't even do it on Tahir's weapon? What can I do with this thing?
You should be able to do it on Tahir's weapon. It should be a miss 80. The Angel Sword is busted.
Honestly, I've tried using it. It doesn't, like, it's just not doing much for me. I might just have really shitty stats on, like, the weapons that I've tried using it on.
Jade and I are both infected.
I normally mod it up, and then afterwards, then add that on there to give it a pretty good amount of damage.
Dr. Camden, it's Crane. Do you copy?
Still find it very funny though. That was a lot of people.
I found it. Listen, I also found Dr.
Like,
Zara's tissue samples.
I won't
I'll bring it
forget
to
there was
you,
like
but
this girl that
first,
had a
something else I
huge
need to
crush
do.
on me. And I didn't even know she had a crush on me for the longest, dude. Like, like, how I even found out was creepy in the first place. I just saw she was like writing a poem about like, oh, this one dude will never notice me. Sometimes it's okay. You just gotta move on. And I was just like, oh, that sucks. Why don't you just tell the guy you like him? Oh, okay. I like you. Oh, fuck. Not me. And like, she just admitted to a lot of shit to me. Like, how, what was it? Originally, she didn't have a high opinion of colored people. Because all there was were like ghetto kids in our school for the most part, so we kind of got the wrong reaction.
I mean, to be fair, that's how a lot of people just become racist. They have like one shitty interaction and then they base everything based off of that.
I didn't blame her to some degree. They bullied the shit out of her for no reason because they thought she was like every other. So she kept wearing like camo shit to school, and it was just like I'm cold and I like the hoodies and that's it, right? And there were other people that wore that, and normally the kids that did wear that smelled like dog piss. She didn't. She actually like washed her clothes, you know what I mean? So they would just bully her for no reason, and I felt awful about it. Also, like, she was like not, I wouldn't go as far as say the best person. I figured out while she was trying to talk to me that she had like a boyfriend still, and I was like, what do you, like, no, that's not how that works. It's like, I gotta have somebody as a backup. I'm like, no, that's I'm good.
A little weird.
Very weird.
The only thing I can say is that the girls that have been interested in me are just all weird, and they're either nasty or crazy, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care who I'm gonna have as long as they're not one of those two. As long as they're not crazy, as long as they are not disgusting, as long as, like, that is like my bare minimum, bro. Okay, maybe that's not right. Maybe if they're like not super giga ugly, I'll be honest with you. I have a limit, okay?
I think we all do, unfortunately, you know.
Everybody always wants to talk about how, oh, it's all about the inside that matters. Yeah, okay, well, you try, like, dating someone that is, like, actually unattractive, okay? It's not, like, worth it.
everybody's, unattractive to you is the better way to put it. Because people's,
Well,
for
that's what I mean. That's what
some,
I'm trying to say, though. I'm not saying like, oh, like, there's no way to like actually look at someone and be like, yo, that person's fucking ugly. Like, yeah, I get that, but what I'm trying to say is that like, if they're unattractive to you, why are you with them? Do not be there.
yeah.
Like, what is the point? I have been hoarding these fucking weapon upgrades for the longest time, but I have never used them.
Which ones? The mods?
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I was telling you about. So that's what makes a weapon like durability go up, handling stupid. But
Hold on, how do I upgrade?
it should be F7.
Hold on.
I don't know. You have to look at it. It says what for mods.
Yeah, I got you. Oh. So could you believe it if I told you that I literally have never modded any weapon in this game up until now?
I do, because you kept saying that your weapons are, not the best. You're like, Angel Sword doesn't really do anything. I'm like, bro, that is broken. It gives you the best outcome and the best damage, and it gets ridiculous when you have mods on it. Like King, when you have the King mod, it's over. It basically does a stat increase for everything. Sometimes I'll pimp on my weapons, get like all King on there.
That type shit. I should probably do that when I get a chance to to actually make new weapons now, because I kind of have no weapons now. But hey, I'm at the end game. This is the perfect time to do it.
Yes, sir. I think you're done with the museum mission, right?
Yes.
I think you have like a couple more missions, and then you're basically it. That's it.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying that, but like I don't remember. You know what I mean? I don't remember what you have to do. I think you have to go see that white man, and then that's it.
Type shit. I
Not gonna
guess I
lie,
could
when
buy
that
this. I
black
guess I could
doctor
buy this
died,
either machete or saber. I'm pretty sure I could use the angel blade on that, right? We'll have to see. Hold on, let me look at that real quick. Because angel sword is short blade, yes, and a machete. Okay, so yeah, I can make an angel one right now, actually. So I just have to buy the one with the most damage.
save 2 more. Ah, dude, this is gonna be bad.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my inventory. We're then going to go into this. It's F6, yeah. It's set. I hate it when I hate it when games do that. I'm not the happiest about that a lot.
No, 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 don't go in there. Oh, come on.
Actually, let's go with brute, and then let's go with another. We could probably go straight into. We'll probably go with bruiser. No, champion. Perfect. Yep. Yeah. Holy shit, that does so much fucking damage. God damn. So all my weapons right now deal 400, like minimum 405 damage. That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
We could probably hold on. I
Messed
could probably
up.
sell all these weapons.
All the
Let's
really
sell.
bad ones, or not bad ones, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I've just been hoarding weapons, waiting for like a moment like this where I could sell all these rifles without a care in the world.
Yeah. Come on. Bring out the little sister. Honestly, when I played the second game and saw Big Sisters, those things were terrifying.
Kind of hot in a weird way, though.
I don't know about all that.
Whatever, bro.
You sound like that one dude. Damn, why do I want to fuck the shit out of that robot?
Blasphemous. I would fuck the shit
Yeah,
out of that robot.
that robot. I haven't seen.
He's so real for that, though.
So, what do I have to do?
You
Seriously.
need to install it at the highest place possible.
Okay, so let me get.
The fastest way is through the sewers. Sav and Crane.
Let's hope so.
All right, cool. Let me make sure that my Twitch stream is actually there. Yeah. Oh, it's been paused this whole fucking time. Has it just been sitting there? No. Okay. We're chilling. It's just all right. All right, cool beans. All right. Alright, which one has the least amount of like damage that I should care about? Your fist? Alright, I'll start using this thing until I can call it quits. So, which is really funny, because that means that I've been playing this game kind of hard by accident. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've just been relying on, like, better weapons dropping and then, like, modding them. That's the only thing I've been relying on.
That's fair. The blueprints basically help you get extra, make it extra, way better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, after since I got that crossbow not breaking thing, that's all I've been using is the crossbow now. Only peak weapon. Cause I'm at the part where it's like, oh, you have to get another. You can't control any of your plasmids. Oh my gosh. Save.
Whoa! I almost killed myself. Alright, guys, we're at the end game. I'm almost done with this fuck-ass game. I'm not saying it's fuck-ass. I love this game a lot. I love it dearly. I'm going to be doing the DLC after this. Or I might take a break and play something else, and then go back to it later.
We need to make sure the signal's strong enough to get past the jamming.
I'll have to figure it out.
Amplifier on the tallest antenna tower in Iran should do the trick.
Because honestly,
Savvy says the safest way there is through the sewers.
I wouldn't mind playing Fallout New Vegas after this. Like a full playthrough.
That man.
I'm just gonna be playing Peak. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep playing Peak.
True. I'm so real for that. You know what? I still have not played. I forgot that I have Fallout 3.
Why the fuck? Dude, holy shit! I didn't realize how bad this texture is for this lock. Oh my god. They just slapped on a picture, like a really shitty PNG, onto like the door. That's funny as hell. Oh damn, there's a lot of loot down here. This is the final area, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I stocked up on the bridge for health items, and I've never had to get any more ever since then.
Really?
Yes, I'm being dead serious. I literally did. I've been sitting on around like 60 to 70 health kits for like the longest time, bro. Like I went there actually I went there twice. One for a mission and one because I just wanted to check it out. And I ended up just getting so much shit out of it, you know?
Yeah, because it was the military outpost.
Yeah, it was crazy how much shit there was.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I think I've
So
saved all the little girls now. Yeah.
Wolf Claw. The fuck? What the fuck? Let's see. Yo, Leaping Tiger Dow with Tahir. Doesn't sound too bad at all. But the damage is going to be kind of mid. Hold on. So we got Leaping Tiger. That's 304. Can I add something special onto that? Maybe like another Angel Sword? That barely meets the minimum. Holy shit, that's kind of mid. Ah, it'll be a good backup weapon, though. I'll make it when I need it. Raz! You've killed my queen! And for that you must die!
Fuck it. Is that a kid? No
Dead
way.
Rice. Ross Rice, I mean.
Man, I don't know and I don't care. I keep saying Rise because I'm a ex League of Legends gamer. Yo, what's up, Matisse? How you doing? Yo, snap this kid's neck, bro.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ah, it's one of those big fuckers, isn't it?
Didn't shut it up fast enough, shit.
Brother, get off of me. Damn. Also, apparently, due to my demographics, apparently I'm like very, like a decent chunk of my audience come from like Brazil, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I've just noticed that in my analytics, like 14% of my viewers are like Brazilians. Which honestly, I love Brazil. Brazil numero uno. Brazil number one. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
I would give my life for Pakistan.
Oh my gosh. Brazil.
Damn, okay. I think I just need to dip. Wow, that's crazy. I'm just gonna walk past you. See you later, fuckrod. Oh, I gotta kill these guys, don't I? Oh my god. Oh! Are you kidding me? Holy shit. My least favorite infected is these big ass motherfuckers. Get away from me!
Big tanky boys.
They're so big, man. It's not even that. It's just... You think you know how to dodge them, and they always just somehow fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. It's like, it's very like last minute.
I have to use a grappling hook to dodge these fuckers. It's how I feel. I just start using the grappling hook.
I'm sure.
God damn it. Also, the place where I'm fighting this guy is awful. I hate it. There we go, I killed him. Jesus. And all he did was give me fucking $400.
Dude, give me $400.
Bro, I'll be honest. What is like? I'll be honest. During a zombie apocalypse, why the fuck do we still need money, bro?
I don't even know. That's the
Like,
funny
there's
thing
no
about it.
reason.
It's like,
There's no reason. Like, bro, like what is it? Oh, we're gonna get rescued. I'm gonna be rich, motherfucker. I would rather trade weapons. I would rather trade food. I would rather do anything but money. You know what I mean?
exactly, dude. I say the funniest thing is like, first of all, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't know what. You see how these people are in the slums, dude? Right? How does like half of these people have like $400 on them? Just in cash. Nah, dude, like, come on, bro.
No, for real. And here's the thing: it's probably like American dollars or something.
Yeah, that's. I was thinking maybe it's a different currency and probably it's like super. I go super in lore or whatever. Like, who knows, right? Maybe it's just inflation or something like that.
Or it's like Venezuela. A single gold from fucking. A single gold from World of Warcraft is worth more than like 1,000 Venezuelan dollars.
Oh my god.
I'm being real.
That's wild. That's wild.
Inflation's just crazy. Bro, I know they did not block me.
I wish you just saw this on my screen, bro. I just watched this turret slideshow turn itself around to try to kill me.
Dude, these nasty ass motherfuckers keep spitting on me. Hot
Find a
tour.
ledge or something.
Yeah, two on that thing. Always how it goes, man. You got that. Oh man. My career's dying. Alrighty then. I guess it's time to make cryptocurrency.
There we go. Come on, come on. You're next. Bisected, cocksucker. Piece of shit. It's like one thing if these virals can dodge, right? It's another thing that them dodging just gives them a shit ton of iframes.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. If you want me to be real with you, how I deal with them after I got the ram ability is I would ram them on the ground and then I would kick their heads.
You're fair. You right for that, King. You right. Speaking
It's
of
annoying,
combat,
dude. They're just irritating to deal with. Or I drop kick them and then or something, dude. Something.
type shit. Are you real for that though?
Beautiful weather. Oh, this must be the place.
It's nighttime. That's crazy. I'm not, you know, right now.
Landing on a bag of rusty knives. I just know it.
Yo, you know what? You know what? Dude, oh my god, I was about to fucking say it. Dude, Crate is so based. I was about to say, could you imagine you fall down on like the trash bags, and you're just like, there's just a piece of rebar sticking up, and you just,
Yeah. I bet you heard that line. Oh, dude, I'm gonna step on. I'm gonna fall on some glass one of these days.
I'm above ground, in peace.
Bro, I think
I think he's one of the most relatable fucking main characters in gaming. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, where do I get this card?
Seriously. Dude, there was a joke me and my brother, we couldn't stop laughing at it when we were playing the game. It was like, imagine what would realistically happen, because you can't land on car hoods and be fine. It would just be a dude, he'd be like, alright, come on, let's go, man. He would do like a little roll, and his friend just like immediately snaps his ankle. Oh, fuck, I gotta go. I'm sorry, dog.
Nah, dude, it'd be some crazy shit. It wouldn't even be like him scratching his ankle. It'd be like some dumb shit. It's like, hey guys, watch this. I learned from the really cool parkour guy that you can land on car hoods and be perfectly fine. Watch this. He like, you're just some dude's like, man, I gotta make it out of here. I gotta find some food. You're in like the supermarket minding your own business. As soon as you step out, you just hear a boom. And you look to the right, there's just a dead body right on top of a fucking car.
My God, yeah.
The craziest part, it just broke this car alarm, so now you have to run away because this fucking idiot was fucking set up.
Oh yeah, man, this guy always lands out there. I see him running around and he just does it, so I think I should do it too. Fuck, are you kidding me? There's probably so many times where you've actually inadvertently like killed like a person. They just see you running across the roof. Oh, I wonder why he's running away. Oh my God! Ah! It's a bunch of
it's like
nah,
bro. It's like nighttime, and you're trying to make it back to a safe house, and all of a sudden you just hear right, and then you turn around, you just see this motherfucker like, and you have fun with that. He just grappling hooks away.
Oh shit! I got caught, bro. Spider-Man's off. No! Don't do this to me! Can't even imagine that. You get that one dude from the tower. Yo, Kyle Crane's a hero, man. No, that motherfucker cucked me, dog. What do you mean? He said he was gonna sit there and protect me that whole time. He just said fuck this and left.
That type shit.
Yeah,
he's just like me for real,
for real.
He was just like me for real. I would have left your ass to die too if I was you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, bro. That's fair. I don't know why you need to go over to the grocery store, bro. My mom was dying. Cancer, bro. Cancer, bro. She was cooked off the rip. What are you talking about? I would just be like, ah, yeah, that would be so fucked. That's more damage to that.
You know, I barely use these throwing items. I'm just gonna spam the fuck out of them. Damn. All right, welcome back, man. Holy shit. All right, actually, I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna use a grenade. Oh, snap! Get off of me, brother. God damn! Hold on, I'm getting juggled. All right, there we go. Oh my God! I didn't know the explosion was gonna be that fucking big. Oh my God! I just killed myself. I nuked myself with a grenade. Holy shit. Oh my God, that was awful. Alright, hold on. That hell's water 2.0.
I think it's like
true.
extra.
Alright, so let me make some more of Kurt's grenades, okay? Let me make some more grenades because these things kind of fuck.
Oh yeah, those things are pretty good.
Yeah, no, these grenades are crazy. They do so much. And for how many you get too, bro? You get a lot of grenades.
Oh yeah. And also, Kyle's making a fair trade most of the time. I'm doing all the work. You give me at least half of it.
Real.
Always based.
Come here, big dog. I think it's really funny when those really tall guys, when they die, they just stand still for a second. Oh! Just fall back down. I don't know why, it's just really funny to me. Search the containers for the access card. Let's see. But I did a pretty decent chunk of side quests, you know?
Yeah. I think you probably did a good majority of them.
I kind of stopped talking to people after a while, though. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't because I didn't want to do more side quests. It's kind of like, after a certain point, I was like, I feel like I'm doing too many like quests and I over leveled. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though. I don't think leveling is something I have to worry about.
I mean, honestly, I mainly did them for like the survivor point. Like, my brother and I just had so much fun in the game that we just ended up doing everything. But you know, I basically played the game like how we would have played it, which was like we did all the side quests as soon as possible.
And honestly, I don't know how playing co-op in this game would feel, but it definitely feels like it would be pretty fun.
What, doing the one more time? I didn't hear that.
Just playing this game co-op, I don't know how it would work in terms of like all this shit, but it probably could be fun as hell.
Oh, basically you just get to, like, we both see the same cutscenes. I help with whatever the objective is. There's only like a couple things I can't help you with. And then that's really about it. Like,
Are you
the
kidding me?
final
There's
mission
another one of these big
These
guys.
fuckers again.
Yo, I hate these cocksuckers so much. You need to die. Thank you. Where there are two big guys? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold up. Alright. Another death due to an explosion that I could have avoided 100%.
Yes, King.
No, because I feel like the grenades don't fucking do anything to these big fuckers, dude.
Nah, I just really didn't use any of the throwables in the game a lot of the time.
I'm gonna have to use grappling. What is the angle these guys are curving at? Holy shit. I'll be honest with you. I'm just trying to get rid of the smaller guys so I can come up and do something. Come on, brother. Coming?
Coming.
To me, like, I'll be honest, if I had to pick the one thing that I don't like about this game, it's these guys. The really big guys, I don't really like them that much.
The thugs, they call them?
Not the thugs. The ones that throw fucking rocks at you.
Throw rocks? Like, oh, you mean like... God.
Dude, the crushers, the really huge ones that, like, you have to play this, like, dodge minigame. You have to play this dodge minigame with.
Yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Those massive dudes, and also they snipe you with it. It's actually pretty ridiculous. If they spot you across the map,
they will fucking snipe your ass with it. It's like... Like, it's one thing if, like, I have to play, like, the dodge minigame with them, right? But that's fine. But now I have to, like, take off their armor before I can do anything to them. And it's, like, it's so ridiculous. Come on, buds. I guess I just have to get better at dodging, but damn.
I don't even know if yet.
Yeah, you know what? You know what, bro? Oh my god, these guys are pissing me off. The thing that pisses me off the most is the fact that even if I chuck a shit ton of grenades, that doesn't get rid of their armor. Because their armor is honestly the biggest problem for me.
Yeah, the word of advice: use the Hellbeast. Just kill them. I just as soon as that's the one weapon that just like absolutely destroys them.
Well, I know that's the case, but I'm saying like I can't do any damage to them unless I get the armor off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's
if
like
you could get behind them, there's like a kind of a cheeky spot behind them that doesn't have any armor, but it's still pretty annoying.
yeah, it's pretty fucking. It's brutal. That's the only thing I could really say about it. It could also just be a skill issue, and I just suck like mega dick.
Yeah.
Which like that's fair. Like anyone could just sit out here and be like, "You're just bad at the game." Yeah, that's fair.
You're right. You know what? You have a great point, sir.
Mm-hmm. That's the whole point of a blind playthrough, is me sitting here suffering.
Oh, you're just ass at the game. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I've never played this game.
You were not kidding. That does just fuck him up.
Yep. It's normally like 2 shots in the back and it's over.
I shot the guy in the torso and he died. I guess like as long as I can take the armor off. Brother, yep. Please. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Damn. Alright, note to self, I'm keeping the shotgun. I'm keeping the blick on me.
Yes, sir. They're also really great for volatiles, too. Like, you just flash your flashlight on them for like a little bit, let them turn yellow, and then just double pump them. Shit, I missed.
Nah, that's fair, though. Some aid in here. Nothing of use in here besides that. Oh no, I just gotta get better at dealing with these guys. I've only fought like 5 at them at most at this point.
Yeah. I don't know what you've done in Old Town. Did you go like clear out those little radio bases at all, or no?
What do you mean radio bases?
I don't worry about it then.
Yeah, honestly, unless the game itself has like a bunch of shit that like affects the ending, I'm probably not gonna go back for it.
No. If anything, it'll just be something that maybe me and you do for co-op.
Where's the access card at? We got this container, this container. I already checked this one. How about this one right here? Here? It's not here either. Is there a way to access these containers at all?
And I missed.
Maybe.
I did not realize you could carry that many steel bolts. Like, when I saw it was like.
Yeah, the crossbow is like one of the best weapons in the game.
I never even knew I could get up to 48 crossbows. Like, that's just my first time doing that.
Oh my god.
How many goddamn little sisters do I have
Up
to
there?
save?
Maybe? No, not at all. I think I might have just killed myself by coming up here.
True.
Real?
Yes. Okay.
Hold on, I have an idea. Well, killing myself wasn't the idea, but hey, whatever. Whatever gets me down. Whatever gets me
I have an
down,
idea.
man.
I have an idea. Oh
Nah.
my goodness.
Me realizing there's a zombie apocalypse, me realizing it's dying light. I have an idea! Yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Holy shit. There's gotta be something I can interact with. Come on.
Yeah, I had a coworker that always thought that, oh yeah, man, when a zombie apocalypse happens, I can't wait to do all this crazy stuff. It's gonna be so sick. I just can't wait. He was like super hyper fantasizing about killing a bunch of zombies. I was like, alrighty then, bro. Which one do you like out of all the zombies, or you know, which one would you want to like happen? You know what I mean? Because there's different types.
Walking Dead. That's the only one.
Sat there, you know what was the first one he sat there and said? He said
What?
7 ways to die, or 7 days to die. And I was like, are you serious? That's the worst one.
7 days to die?
I think it's, yeah, it's like 7 days or something about, I forgot how long it was.
I don't know
something
what the fuck that is.
Hold on. Is it 7 days? 7 days?
Dude, I gotta be missing something. This is the... I
No,
hate
that's
this
a
shit
game.
so much. Oh my god.
It's not, I'm saying a game, but there's one of the movies. It's like they're making a newer one where it's like 28 years later.
You talk about 20 fucking 17
20.
days later or some shit?
Yeah.
No, the fuck?
That was the first thing he said. I was like, you're cooked. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
It's over.
the hell? You're gonna die.
Immediately.
Sorry. There's gotta be something I'm fucking missing, dude.
And then he was like, then when I did say like Walking Dead, I'm like, at best you get like 2 years of you going crazy, and that's really about it. And even then, I'm pretty sure what's going to realistically happen is they're gonna just be like, look at this fuck ass that's going around.
All right, I'm not gonna spend more time on this shit. Hold on, I'm just gonna look this up. As much as I hate doing this, if I can't find it, I'm just gonna look it up.
I was like, they're probably just gonna see this fuck ass going around shooting a bunch of like zombies, and then just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you, buddy, or just take your gun.
Like, it is obnoxious. If I can't find it in like 10 minutes, like I'm just gonna call it quits at that point.
What mission are you on right now?
I'm on broadcast. I'm trying to find a fucking access code in like these canisters or something, and it's like I can't find it. It's like making me go insane. Swipe the card? Yellow van to climb inside. There are 2 demolishers and plenty of other zombies. Run to the left and make way for the canister in the very back, right next to the crane. Next to the crane. Brother, you mean this one? The one that I'm like, that I went into multiple times? Alright, bro.
Yes, fucking finally. Got it. Savvy, I got the key
I'm about
card.
to go insane.
Great. Now go to the substation. It's close to the antenna mast, inside the fence. Use the card to get inside.
It's like you would think Survivor Sense. I like walked over it like 20 times. You would think Survivor Sense would pick it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I guess not.
And yeah, it's some of the things in the game are a little. It'll be even when I played it like 3 times. When I played it like 3 times over, I was still like, "What is going on?"
I'll remember it from now on, because like once I remember shit like that, you know what I mean? But like, damn, first playthrough, no. I was like, it could just be because, like I said, I'm not used to like looking around all the fucking time. Maybe I'm like brain rotted from like, the current ways of gaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
So,
dude. Honestly, even then, it was still pretty ridiculous. Because there's a lot of times I was having trouble with it because the game, some of the games I play aren't like very directed forward with things.
damn, this Hell Beast is crazy, bro. I don't have to worry about these big guys anymore. I don't gotta worry about any special effect. What the hell? Some of these DLC weapons are a little insane.
For real. To go upstairs sometimes.
Yeah, actually, how long have I been playing for? I might take a small break. Yeah, I've been playing for like 3.5 hours. I'm just gonna take a small break. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching me. I'm actually extremely hungry. I just realized how hungry I am. My stomach is destroying me right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just gonna take a like a 30 to an hour break. But I'll be back on. Thank you so much. You guys have yourself a good morning.